Hey, yup. What time of the year is it? What day is it? How are we all? Well, how's Matt anyway? Matt's the only one watching, I think. Oh no, there's 10. There's a few people watching. My God. How are you all? I've got my tea. And yeah, I just thought if this was a really, really late decision just to jump on and do a random show. I'm sure you're probably all sick of Christmas movies and drinking too much and eating too much. And even uni's decided to join. Mr. Timothy McPherson. Hello, Taylor. Merry Christmas, or belated Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year to you, sir. Hello, Miss Blue Sky. Yeah. And Chris, hello to you. And yeah, you like the shirt? Jimmy O likes this shirt. Makes me look beefy, beefy. I'm the heaviest I've been for ages. It's one of the hazards of almost a year of giving up cannabis. You put on weight. Like my cat. Did you like the cat on the front? That's Bertie. Yeah. Yeah, that's Bertie. So how's everyone? Are you all fed up with Christmas? I'm going to take my decks down tomorrow. I've had enough of it. I bet everyone else is as well. Let's just make sure that's off. Hang on a second. Let's make sure that's off as well. Make sure that's off as well. God, I've got so many blooming tabs open. It's like just tab city here. That's it, yeah. I had to, James, Jimmy O, I had to unstake my helium today. I was staking my helium, and at one point it was like worth 500 quid. Now it's worth about 50 quid. So that didn't work too great. But c'est la vie. I think the market will pull back in 23. I really do. So I'm going to probably just look at some shit that's going on, some news in the Daily Snail, and just see if there's some stories maybe we can discuss. If anyone wants to discuss something, just bring a subject up. You know, bring a subject up, please. We can chat about it. I'm just shutting down all these tabs here. You carry on, talk amongst yourselves. Oh, yeah, there you go. The official charts, that fucking lad baby got to number 1, didn't it? I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the Beatles, but would I have preferred Lad Baby to have beaten their record? Probably not. No. So what have you been doing? I've been selling a lot of myself. Thank you to Jimmy O. He's been whoring my products out like the lovely man he is. And where are we then? Let's have a look down here. What's that mean? Let's close that window. Let's come back here. Who's it? 22? God, you all must be bloody bored. Oh my goodness. You're all chatting amongst yourselves. Good. Excellent. I'll have a look in a second. Let's have a look then. Let's go. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I over just before Christmas and that, I said anyone who bought myself, I donated £5 to Jimmy O, and I got 5 sales from that. So I was well happy, and it helped me out, and it helped the people who were buying the product out, and it helped Jimmy out as well. So it was great. It really was. So, and yeah, you must all be bloody bored. Even Dinny's in. Look, Dinny's in. You know, so you must all be bored of the telly. 24 people watching this wonderful program. JJ's in. Hello, JJ. How are you? Miss Blue Sky's in. Hello. And Dinny's in. Yeah. Paula's in. Hello, Paula. And who else have we? Who else is here that I haven't mentioned? Kitty yet. Chris Partridge. Dinny. Yeah. So what have you all been doing? Are you all bored silly of Christmas? Did you have a nice Christmas? I had a great time. I had a lovely Christmas dinner, Christmas Day. I had to drive up to my partner's son's house. He lives about 45, 50 minutes away. And he cooked a fabulous dinner for, I think it was 8 of us, something like that. And yeah, it was great. It was a lovely meal, really good. He did something where he fried bacon with bacon fat. He did chopped up Brussels sprouts, and then he cooked it in bacon fat and with chestnuts. And he like shredded them. Apparently the Queen has it or something. She doesn't fucking now, does she? She's dead. Yeah, I thought. So yeah, he did that, and it was great. That got woofed up in no time, in absolutely no time. People were loving that. The turkey was just fabulous. Roast potatoes, everything. He did have a bit of a disaster. He had a bit of a Christmas Day disaster. They did. He's got a double oven, and he'd never used both ovens before, and it kept tripping out. You like my cat? Did you like the cat on the front? That's Bertie. I'm a bit of a cat lover, but I did have my my son James. He brought his Wowo over. I must show you. Look, where is it? Or she? I must show you her. Look, she's lovely. Ripley. Look at Ripley. Look, let's see if we can get you. Look at her. She's meant to be a cross. Oh, I don't fucking know what she is. She's a cross of something. She's yeah. She's a cross of something. She's cockapoo, but she's more cock than poo. Yeah, but she's great temperament, and I love having her here. She's great, and I've got some walking shoes now, so I'll be able to walk in the winter as well. And yeah, I've got some new walking shoes. Yes, it was a win-win, James. Yeah, for us both, exactly. And people who were, people who are using the product as well. I made a new batch today. Here we go. New batch. 3 were sent out today. Here we are. Look. I'm going to say, I feel now, as long as I've been making them, I'm getting better and better at them. And I've actually concentrated it down as well now, so that instead of making a batch of 10, I'm now making a batch of between 8 and 9. It's quite hard to judge, but yeah, I'm making a batch between 8 and 9 now. And but I'm using more oil. So it's probably a bit better. And I certainly improved the smell of the product as well. So Chris, there aren't any music charts now anyway. There is a national one because Chris, but I know that there's like the Spotify one, isn't there, and everything. People go on the Spotify. Should we put the link up for people? Now, I'm not just going to have anyone random just jump on, right? So even if you try and there's some I'm going to put the link up anyway, copied here. So let's just come down here, paste that in there. There we go. There's the link for anyone who wants to jump on. And talk to me anyway. What have you all been up to? Did you have a nice Christmas? Saw a Doberman on the seafront yesterday. Nice. I'm not a lover of Dobermans myself. Kitty's been busy a lot these days. Amanda's distracted by Baileys. Aren't we all these days? It is Christmas. I'm distracted by a cup of tea and some H2O. Cheers, everyone. So, what have you been doing? Have you had a nice time? Did you have a nice Christmas? What are your plans then for New Year? Are you doing anything for New Year? Do you bother about New Year's resolutions? I don't. I gave up weed last year. Just coincidentally, just gave it up. Had a bit of a detox going on beginning of January and thought, okay, that's it. I'm going to give it up. And that was it. I didn't plan to. And Wigan's going to go for world domination. Yep. It's good to see you back. It's good to see him back doing regular live shows. So, it's really, really good. So, and everyone's been enjoying it as well. So, who else have we got here? Paula, put a sign up. I'm collecting all the old Christmas trees to burn, obviously. Denny is going to be stopping wanking, which is probably wise if you ask me. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back with you in a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Bear with me. I've got an interview coming up on my channel. Anyone who's not a member of my channel, please sign up because it will be on my channel on January the 11th. I've got what's her name? Amanda Vollmer coming on from Yummy Mummy. What are you on about, Dinny? Is that fucking South? What? Oh, Paula. Paula's starting to write a new book. Did you do one before, Paula? Have you written a book then? And if so, where is it available? People might want to read it. Oh, Paula, thank you so much. Paula bought the most amount of salve last year. or this year rather, because we're not in last year, are we yet? So that was great. Weefy man, hello Weefy. Howdy, happy New Year, back from Devon. Oh, is that where you went, Weefy? Down to Devon. And what else is going on? So yeah, you going out for New Year's? Are you going out for New Year's Eve? I don't do anything New Year's Eve. Not really. You know, look at Father Christmas down there. I'm fucking sick of him. You get to that point, don't you? I'm going to take the decks down tomorrow. I've had enough of them. I really have. I don't do all this 12 days of Christmas thing. You know, I don't believe in all of that. So yeah, I'll jump on. I'll probably jump on Friday, James. Yeah, I like jumping on James's show. Here we are. I like jumping on James's show, especially. We need to get Martin. Is it Martin? Yeah, is it Martin? Yeah, we need to get Martin on. I love it when Martin's on. He must have a fan club, that man, mustn't he? Wow, there's 29 people now watching the show. He must be all really bored. That's all I can say. And yeah, are we going to do it? Are we going to haul my product again, James? Yeah, of course we are. Get you a bit more donations and get me a bit more business. I don't mind. Yeah. Yeah, I was anyone who's just joined us. What I did was over the Christmas period, I jumped on Wigan's show, Jimmy O's show, and I said that anyone who was buying the salve, anyone who buys the salve from me, I'm going to make him a £5 donation. And in one night, we got 4 people buying the product. So I made 4 donations to Wigan. And even I think Jason jumped on at one point, didn't he, Jimmy? I think Jason jumped on at one point. Yeah, Martin is signed exclusively to your agency. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Kitty's having a little drink snuggle on sofa with a film on Netflix as well. Excellent. Excellent. And yeah, I was going to look at. I was going to just. Did you hear about that story? They're actually trying to stop people like importing now into Australia health products like superfoods and things like that. I saw that from Matt Roski, who I interviewed on the show, who from Cultivate Elevate. If you don't follow Matt, you should try and follow Matt Roski. He's really, really good. He's really good. And yeah, he does Cultivate Elevate. Oh, I've got a Instagram now as well, channel. If anyone wants to follow me, hang on. Let me go home. Let me just where is it? There I am. Let me just. I'm going to post it in the chat here. So anyone who wants to join me or follow me. I'm new to Instagram, so I really so if you want to follow me on Instagram. I'll share it as well. I don't know if anyone is familiar with Instagram. Share screen, window, Chrome tab. There it is. There it is. We have the legendary Jeffrey here we have my lovely sign. I've had that that logo for quite a few years. It's a bit pyramid-y, isn't it, when you think about it? It is. Jeffrey's a bit of a lazy cunt. He really is. And look, there's some lovely salve here. I've got 10 followers. And also, I just want to say to people, Jimmy O started sharing my YouTube channel as well. And that was great because I suddenly went up to 65 subscribers, which was fantastic. So yes, Uni, we know you're there in the back, but I'm just chatting here, enjoying myself. So you can stay there. I'm sure everyone can wait to see you. What's this? What? And you was a friend with Rothschild? I was. Yeah, I did meet a Rothschild. I did tell on the man is controlled opposition. I'll tell them the story, James. Yeah, when I was a retinal screener, I was working in Maida Vale in London, and I used to photograph people's eyes, and you'd have your list. You'd have your list there of who your next patient was, and so suddenly I'll go to the next one. It says, I'm thinking, the Rothschild? What? Oh. I'm not going to say which one because obviously I just want to protect myself, but and him. Not that I give a fuck really, but yeah. So I calls in this person, and I said, "Are you a banker?" He went, "Oh no, that's my family." He said, "That's my other family." He said, "They're the bankers." He said, "I work in the medical industry. I'm a plastic surgeon." And I got chatting to him, and I started talking to him about conspiracies, believe it or not. And I started talking to him about health and health conspiracies. And I was reading a book by a guy called Dr. Russell Blaylock, and it was called Excitotoxins, and about how monosodium glutamates are bad for you, MSGs, which is in a lot of Chinese food actually. And he goes, "Yeah, oh yeah, he's a friend of mine." He said, "I know Russell Blaylock. Yeah, he's a friend of mine." It was Alan Rothschild. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. You can keep guessing. If you use your brain, you'll find out who it is. Because I've just told you he's a plastic surgeon. So there you go. Put those in a search engine. I'm sure it'll come up, and MI5 will be onto you in no time. So yeah, Rupert. No, it wasn't Rupert. No, and it wasn't Rosie and Jim Rothschild. No, but anyway, so yeah, and we got on like a house on fire, believe it or not. And he quite liked me, and he said, "You're a very interesting person, Robert." He said, do you?" He said, I am on Facebook. He said, "If you want to add me on Facebook," he said, I'll add you, Webby Rothschild." and I said, well, it's up to you. I said, he goes, "The only thing is," he said, "that I will have to you will be checked out by all the agencies like the FBI, the CIA, MI6 and stuff like that, because he's a Rothschild." And I said, "Why is that then?" He goes, "Because I'm friends with," and this was back when he was the Prime Minister. He said, "I'm friends with David Cameron, Barack Obama, and all these other people." And I was like, "Okay, true story." I said, "No, you're right." I said, "But thanks for the offer. It's very nice of you." So yeah, And going back to what I was saying, they're trying to ban vitamins in, access to vitamins in Australia. Bunch of twats. But and I heard today that that King Charles is not being put on the money now until 2024. Isn't that a bit suspicious? Don't you think? Like they're just warming us up for the CBDCs, the central bank digital currencies, and they're just telling us that they haven't got the time to put King Charles on the money. Just seems a bit dodgy to me. Look at my curtains; they look terrible, don't they? Look, that's annoying me. That is. Hang on a second. Bear with. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. Yeah. I've got a nice steak for dinner tonight. I'm going to have a late dinner. I'm going to have some sirloin steak that I pulled out the freezer. I buy it when I see it on offer. I'll just buy it and I'll just chuck it in the freezer and then just defrost it. Yeah. Roasted garlic. Is there a conversation going on? I don't know about. Oh, Spanish is in. Is he? Where is he? Paula, Spanish. Fuck that, Rob. LOL. How are you, Spanish? Are you all right, mate? Did you have a good Christmas? Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year. Shouldn't be saying that, really, should we, anymore? So sorry if I've disappointed anyone that was expecting Jason. He's welcome to jump on. He can jump. Jason can jump on any time, but he hasn't done so far. Rosie and Jim, the satanic puppets living on a narrow boat. I quite liked Rosie and Jim. It was nice, innocent TV, wasn't it? It really was. And going back to the Rothschild story that I was telling, Wiggins says, you should have been his friend. Think of the orgies you're missing out on. My life is one big orgy, James. It really is. So I wish. No, I don't actually wish. No, I'm quite happy. I like my life. DeWitt, not wrong with a message. It's naturally found in mushrooms, seaweed, tomatoes, and cheese. Oh, MSG. Yeah. I agree. If it's naturally found, absolutely. But it's the shit that they put in. It's the monosodium glutamate. Read the book. What's your name? DeWitt. Read the book, man. Excitotoxins by Dr. Russell Blaylock, who's a brain surgeon, and you might change your mind on monosodium glutamates. I mean, there are Chinese restaurants now that advertise that they don't put in monosodium glutamates because it's a flavor enhancer, isn't it? But from what I read was that it actually makes the brain's cells self-destruct. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've got millions of them, but yeah, it's about how much oxygen it lets into your brain, and there should be oxygen going in and out, etc. And apparently, it blocks that process, and therefore, it creates what he called in his book an excitotoxin, because apparently, it gives you a bit of a high. So yeah, but there is natural. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. And the Kendo's here. Hello, sir. How are you? Did you have a good Christmas? Any plans for New Year? I thought I'd jump on and give people a bit of an opportunity to have a chat and amongst friends in the chat. I think that's quite a nice idea. You know, it was just really random. I just decided to do it really late. So let's turn that down a bit. There we go. Look, let's advertise Jimmy's show a bit here. Get my head in a bit more. Here we are. Yeah. I was working on writing a new tune over the Christmas period. I've been concentrating on doing that. I'm going to play it a bit in a second. My ex-mum-in-law was a Reddit. Okay, is there a conversation going on that I don't know about? My ex-mum-in-law was a Reddy. Okay. Spanish. Did you get many calls out on Christmas Day? Anyone who doesn't know, Spanish chicken is a plumber, and he gave some advice to my son, and he fixed my son's plumbing through some good advice. And Kendo's got no plans other than waking up in the morning. It's always good to wake up, isn't it? I'm surviving on. I went to bed quite late last night. My son was over, and I didn't go to bed till 2 this morning. And then I woke up at like 7 or 7:30 or something it was. And someone said to me, "You always put your hands behind your head when you're on," and I've just noticed it. See, I've just remembered now. There you go. Yeah, and I was up early this morning. I had to send out some salves, and I had to make another batch as well. So I'm not complaining. I'm really not. It's great that I'm able to do that. And Wi-Fi Man Red Shield. Okay, so there's conversations going on. What are you talking about? The January 6th thing is going on nowhere fast. Let's have a look in the. I just want to have a look, see if. Oh, I love this story. I saw this today. I'm going to share this with you. I'll share this with you. This is great. Where is it? Hang on. Right, so let's go back to the stream. All right, let's. Where's the preset? Share screen. Chrome tab. Okay. Look at this. There must be a quicker way. Tesla owners blast Christmas car charging chaos as huge queues form at topping up points when large numbers of electric vehicles hit the roads for long festive journeys, leaving drivers facing 3-hour waits. Oh my flipping goodness. 3-hour waits. What a great fucking idea that was. Let's have electric vehicles that we have to queue. I mean, I don't think I've ever waited 3 hours. Probably the problem is they probably couldn't even charge their phones whilst they were waiting because they were probably running out of juice. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? 3-hour wait. My God. What else have we got? Should we look at some? I know I wasn't going to do health. See if there's any health news. Let's have a look. Oh, I see the other day that they were trying to do a story on blaming the agencies for the downfall of the NHS and stuff like that. 4 in 10 junior doctors plan to quit the NHS as soon as possible, as union warns the health service won't be able to cope with mass exodus. Well, that's quite deliberate, and I'll tell you for why. Because they're going to call the new NHS, when they locked us down, that was all a test, because they wanted to see how many people they could get to be looked after by logging onto computers and stuff like that. They're going to get rid of nurses. They're going to get rid of doctors. It's all going to be, Dr. Google. It's all going to be online and things like that. And that's why, it doesn't matter. All these doctors, all these nurses going to agencies and earning high rates of pay. Personally, I've got no issue with it, and I think it's not a bad thing. Good luck to them. I think nurses, certainly nurses, not doctors, but nurses, have been massively underpaid for years. I mean, nursing never used to be about what it is about now. Nurses, I mean, you've got nurses. You've got 3 nurses looking after 30 people. Like there's like one in a ward, one nurse between 10 people. And I don't blame these agencies. I mean, you wouldn't have an issue if you had people, if you had the NHS or the government paying the proper bill. But no, what they want to do is they want to get these agencies in. And who are these agencies? They're mates of theirs, and it's all about contracts. Oh, so and so, so let's not pay them high wages. So we'll have to get more contractors in. We'll have to pay out more contracting deals. And I might be slipped a little backhander. All right, son, here's a little backhander for you. So it's all crap. It's absolute crap. I'm so glad that I'm getting into self-help. Oh, I like that. Self-help. I'm going to do an advert. Do you suffer from not being able to see your doctor? Do you? Are you struggling to get an appointment to see your doctor? No? Yes? Well, why not? If you've got aches and pains, come to your senses and buy some Dr. Robert's Magic Salve. That's what Jimmy O is going to call it. He's having, he's trying to get new marketing done for me. He's going to get my mug shot like Uncle Ben's put on it. So he thinks I'm not vain enough to have suggested that. So that was his, and he's got a mate that's probably going to do one of these funny drawings. What do they call it? Oh, I don't know. Let's come back to the chat. Where are we? Stream. There we are. Yeah. So what's going on? Fuck me, don't Rob. LOL. All right then, I won't then. You're just talking about. Honestly, I'm not interested in fucking Uni. I'm not. I can see you're chatting in here, right? I am not interested in talking about any fucking court case to do with Donald Trump or any of that January the 6th bollocks. Honestly, I'm really not interested. So if you've got something else to say and it interests me, then I may bring you on. But right now, I'm quite enjoying just sitting here myself. And you've got your own platform. Why have you not been broadcasting yourself? Tell everyone in the chat. So, a caricature. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, a caricature of me. What do you think of that idea? Dr. Robert caricature. What else has been said here? Walk then unit. Cars are overrated. Just big machines that clog up the roads. Just carry a 100, 200 round person from one place to the next. Too many retarded people in them. Well, Taylor, do you actually leave your fucking bedroom, mate? So. Bye-bye. Taylor's out. I don't want to talk to him. No other reason than I'm just enjoying talking on my own and talking to you. And, if it's not my show, if someone else wants him on, they can invite him on. So I'm just guesting on here. Cars have been the main driver of progress over the last 100 years. People shouldn't be so dismissive of them. I agree. And, cars take us to places, to wonderful holidays, don't they, Chris? So I quite like cars. And I think all this petrol stuff is all bullshit anyway about what we should about like going over to electric. I mean, we're just repeating history anyway. I believe there's so much oil that it's all a big con anyway. I believe that electric vehicles. I've seen evidence that electric vehicles used to run for 1,000 miles. There's something back in the early 1900s, late 1800s, and they've just suppressed that sort of energy. There was something called red mercury that we used to have, and you could recharge a car and it would run for 1,000 miles apparently. So there's all sorts of things that you can that they're suppressing from us. So Chris drove to Moscow in his car. What's the longest journey you've ever done? The longest I've ever done is down to Cornwall. I had family down there. Hey, here he is. Hello, Jason.
Evening.
How are you, man? Oh,
I'm all right.
Everyone will be pleased to see you.
Oh, I'm that sort of bloke. People are always pleased to see me wherever I go.
I didn't think I'd get anyone fucking looking at me.
Yeah, of course they are. They're going to look at you, man. It's starved their entertainment. There's only fucking shit on box.
Is there? I don't know, mate. You know, I don't have a telly, so I wouldn't know what's on the TV. Look, everyone's saying hello to you, Jason. Look.
Hey, hello everyone in chat room. Denny, JJ, Weefy, everybody.
Yeah.
I've just thought I'm Paula. I just thought I'd just jump on and say hello. So, I see you've been having problems with Uni. Fucking just boot him off. I'm probably going to get rid of him.
I kicked him out of the chat room. He just wanted to chat. I think he was going to start talking politics and stuff like that. And I just didn't fancy that.
No. You don't want to be talking politics, do you? It's all bollocks.
No, I mean this is a in between Christmas and New Year. What the fuck are we? What day is it? Show, isn't it? Everyone lose track of time, don't you find?
Yeah, yeah. Everyone does. I keep thinking. I'm just sorry. I'm reading chat room.
It's all right, mate. Don't worry.
Hello, Jason. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Hello, Amanda Fraser. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. Honestly, it's been we've had a really enjoyable Christmas. Just relaxing. I've only been out once.
Was there many over? Jason, did you entertain or what?
No, fuck that. Fucking hell. Fucking other people.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Did you get any invite?
No, I'm not. I've got too much equipment in here to have anybody in. There's a fucking pushchair. There's a lift in the house, so there's just not enough room to have anybody in. We can't really have a big enough table.
Yeah.
So.
Did you get any invite? Did you see your parents?
Yeah, we spent Christmas Day with him. Had Christmas dinner.
Oh, did you?
Christmas lunch, as some people call it, don't they?
I know someone. My friend Ed. He went out and he had Christmas. He paid 50 quid, Jason, a head, and apparently it was a load of fucking shit. One of these 50 quid a head jobbies. And he said it was like his missus said it was like just rolled turkey from a shop sort of thing.
Right. Oh God, yeah.
And apparently, someone asked for an extra bit of veg or something, and they said no, like 50 quid a head, and they wouldn't give them. And it was like, fucking hell, you're not going to go back there again, are you? 50 quid a head.
No, well, you're not, are you? Anyway, I mean, come on, 50 quid a fucking head. You're not gonna go back unless it were on gold fucking plates.
Hello, Rezi. How are you? Nice to see you.
How was your Christmas anyway? What you been doing?
I spent it with my partner, and we went to her son's, which is about an hour away from me. It's in Cambridge, near a place called March, as in the month.
Oh, fucking hell! Oh my God, March! March is it's fucking deliverance area. I used to fucking have to go down there. We had a depot at when I worked way back. When our director of a security company, and
Yeah.
we used to look after Grant Rail, who were sort of network rail, but we looked after the Grant Rail. They were like railway contractors, and there were one down in March. And when we were interviewing people, fucking hell, fire! We were interviewing them for security guard jobs. Fucking interviewing them, and it would just oh
Did
fucking
they have
it,
6 fingers, Jason?
6 fingers, yeah. Fucking coming in. Oh, I know everyone. I know everyone in March. If what happens, I'll know who's done it, and I'll be able to find.
I used to do retinal screening there. I used to do diabetic retinal screening there.
Oh,
Photograph
fucking
people's
hell!
eyes.
What a place! What a
And
place!
actually, do you know what? I liked it as an area, but Cambridge is a bit flat, isn't it? It's a bit.
Yeah, I'm not partial to hills myself, but fucking yeah, right. Look, it had the potential to be a nice place, but yeah, it were a fucking the hotel that we used to stay in March. God, because we got kicked out of one of the hotels for I don't know some fucking reason. But so we ended up with this other hotel, and I'm telling you, it was fucking uh, haunted. Right, I woke up one morning
Yeah.
and the kettle was on my bed with the lid off, with water in it, but just on my bed at the side of my head. I'm telling you, it was fucking haunted, that place. It was a
Was
fucking
it really?
yeah, yeah. It was right old. It was like an old, right old fucking place. Can't remember the name of it. But
I
yeah, I remember March.
I
God,
saw
dear.
some video the other day, and some woman or someone was walking their dog, and they had their camera out, and this figure just ran across the pathway, and it looked weird as fuck, and it just didn't look like it was you know it was deliberately made or anything like that. It was tampered with. It just looked weird as fuck. Have you ever done anything like as a kid? Did you ever do any like of the Ouija board and stuff like that?
No, we used to mess about with it, but it was all rubbish, weren't it?
Oh, when I was a kid, I only ever did it once. I was quite young, and it was my elder siblings that were doing it, and we were doing the whole, putting the you know our finger on the glass and stuff like that, and we had all the letters out, and at one point, I swear, I don't think anyone did it deliberately, but the thing did just suddenly just fly off, and the glass smashed on the floor. It was really, really weird, really weird. I thought, and I've never touched it since. I've never gone back to it since. I don't like all this witchcraft shit. I'm not into it. I'd rather, I'd rather just stay away from it and stay in reality myself.
Witchcraft.
Yeah, well, it is. Well,
Yeah,
it's the,
I don't know. There's a lot of people that I know a lot of people that are into that witchcraft stuff and black
yeah.
magic.
I mean, some people. My ex-wife, she called herself a bit of a white witch. I'd call them just a witch myself, but yeah, she called herself a white witch. Apparently,
A white witch.
apparently there's a difference,
Are you
but
a good witch or a bad witch?
she was well, she's trying to call herself a good witch, obviously. But I don't know. I mean, it's paganism, isn't it? I mean, this is the pagan time, isn't it?
Well, you
Um,
always do what together for Christmas anyway.
yeah,
Like getting a
Christmas
fucking brush.
was originally a pagan festival anyway, wasn't it?
Oh, who cares?
Who gives a fuck? How was
It's
your show? I didn't watch it. I'm so sorry.
which
How was
one?
it? Your competition? I was busy.
Oh, it were all right. It were. Well, I don't know. It were okay, I
Did
suppose.
someone win it?
Well, there were no winners really. It was just like sort of like it was just for fun. Believe me, there were no winners in that situation. There's no winners when I'm doing the show. Nobody wins, apart from people who were written down in book for who were on death sweep.
What are you doing about? Are you going to? Because people can still keep asking about. People can still keep asking about t-shirts, don't they, Jason? You going to get some done?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Yeah,
Can
I
we
just want to
can we
find
get
a
one
decent...
done with these Lee sleeves? I like these sleeves. Look, these are nice. Makes me look a bit more. Yeah, I quite like these short cut
Oh,
sleeves.
listen, I've got no idea about styling all that. I don't show my arms off because, like, you know, they look fucking built like a Jippo's dog.
Wigan is your marketing man. Look, come on. It's funny, isn't it, how we've got the same colours, raconteurs and Wigan.
Yeah, that's what is weird. But I think ours were first. Well, no, his must have
Oh,
been
well, he
first.
fucking
He was
copied it
16
then,
years
didn't he?
ago.
Yeah, he copied it, didn't he?
Oh, no, I don't know. I don't think he copied it. I think he was probably first, but no relation. That's all we say. This is I'm the Raconteurs News, and this is my friend the Jimmy O Show. No relation, even though we look the same.
Evening Starfish, Mr. Pete, how are you? Doesn't he do a show now on a different channel, Jason? Doesn't he do on Odyssey or something? Or
Oh,
the Starfish Troopers?
oh, I
Don't
don't
they do?
know. I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah,
And
I
I
think
just
is that right, Pete? That you're doing it on a different thing now, platform. Let us know, and if you are, tell us, and I don't mind promoting it. Weefy Man just looked up March, and his verdict is shithole.
it is a shithole. It is honestly fucking hell. Ding 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 ding. Phew. I'll tell you, fucking hell.
Oh yeah, look, the Starfish Troopers got banned, Jason.
How did they? What for?
Well, probably telling the truth.
Being naughty. Were they naughty again?
Yeah.
Oh, dear me. Oh, well.
How's Jimmy? Do we know?
Yeah, he got in touch with me the other day. Which Jimmy are you talking about? Hagen or... Oh,
Yeah, Hagen. Yeah.
he's got in touch with me Boxing Day. He's feeling a little bit better.
Yeah. Was
So
it a
hopefully
flu? It
he'll
must be a
be...
flu because he had a high temperature, didn't he, or something?
Yeah. He had a high temperature. He said his temperature were getting back to normal. So
Yeah.
I had a brief conversation. Well, just like a couple of texts.
Oh right, you didn't chat. No.
No, I didn't talk to him now.
No.
No, it's no, I didn't talk to him. Right, so wait, what are you doing? Have you got more shows? You've got a guest on, aren't you, in January?
Yeah, we got January the 11th on my channel. In fact, I need to promote that, don't I?
Yeah, and don't forget as well yourself.
Yeah. Oh no, it's all right. Jimmy's whoring myself. You know, anyone who wants to buy myself, please do so. Hang on. Have I got the
There's
link?
me. I'm fucking sat here, and I'm not even on a fucking pinch. You know what I mean? Fucking. Oh dear.
Where is it? Let's have a look.
I've never make a good businessman.
You wouldn't, would you? Oh, there's my
No.
online store. There we go. There's my online store. Let's have a look. New tab.
Oh, there you go. Get his salve. Buy some salve. In fact, I'm going to need some soon because I've been rubbing it on me leg.
Yeah, how's it? Is it helping?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
But I've got one of them thingies as well. Fucking Revitive. You know, that sends shit up your fucking leg to improve your circulation.
Oh yeah.
I've got one of them, which I use once a day at least. But it's funny because it only works with 2 feet on it, so I have to put my fake leg on it.
I'm glad the self's helping you though, mate. That's good. Where's my Health Freedom channel? I'm just on. There it is. There. Let's have a look.
Go on, do Jimmy's impression of you selling your salve.
Yeah, do you want me to do my? Yeah,
What?
he should come on. Hi guys, do you want to buy my salve?
Hello there, Starfish Troopers. Are you well? That's the only Jimmy O impression I can do.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
Are you well?
Are you
I'm not
up?
very good at impressions.
There's 25 people watching this shit.
Oh yeah, 24 people watch it. 24 people watching this shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Try stinging nettles, Jason. That helps circulation. Fucking hell, I bet it doesn't know. I don't know where I'm going to find any though. I'm not going to find any at this time of year, am I? No stinging nettles, and I'm certainly not going outside and getting myself stung on purpose. Because then I'll get back in the house and you'll all be laughing at me.
I can't find it. I'm trying to find my shop here. Look. Oh, I know it. I know I'll find it. I know where I'll find it. I'll find it on. I'm on Instagram now, Jason.
Oh fucking hell! I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know the correct amount of whelmed I should be about. About that information.
Yeah, I don't know either. But my son said, he said to me, get on there. He said, because you really do need to get on, because I'm gonna also get one of his mates to who's a skateboarder, and he's gonna promote it, because again they fall off, don't they? Obviously, and he puts it on him, and he says it really works when he's fallen down, and which he does a lot. So yeah, I found my shop now. There we go. I can post it as well. There we go. Look.
If you're not talking, you're stalking.
That's it.
I told you I can't do it. I can't do his voice.
I can't do his.
If you're not talking, you're stalking.
I can't do northern accents. I'm not very good at them. There we go. If you want to buy my lovely salve, there we go. And I'll even look. I'll even share it. Look, here we go. Hang on. Share my screen. Look. Jason, I'm going to haul myself out with my salve. I'm gonna jump on. Jimmy wants me to jump on his show on Friday as well, so he can get some more business and more donations as well, which I don't mind doing.
Remind me not to do a show on Friday then. I'll be
back. You're
Tuesday.
doing your show, aren't you? Are you doing one or not?
No, I'm going to be back Tuesday. I think it's after all fucking nonsense is over and done with. And
that's why I thought you probably wasn't doing one. Honestly, I just decided to do this show just because I thought, people are probably a little bit bored or whatever. So here we go. Here's my healing salve. I've got it on screen now. Here we go. About myself, guys. It's locally sourced and best ingredients including organic coconut oil, beeswax. Other ingredients include magnesium and olive oil and hemp seed oil, vitamin C, sodium ascorbate, colloidal silver, which is great. Lavender oil. I made my own lavender oil. I went to the lavender farm and I dried out. I bought a load. I picked it myself and I dried it out, and then I extracted the oil as well. And yeah, it's got things like frankincense, neroli, lang lang, bergamot, and honeysuckle, and it's just great. I've started.
It is. Even though you say so yourself, many times. You do though, don't you? They say it is good salve, man. It is really good salve. Like they say, we should have. Jimmy's got that. If you're not talking, you're stalking. We're gonna have. If you don't buy salve, you're bisexual. I think that one will work. So there you go. We'll stick that in.
Really
get that, Jimmy. Use that one. If you don't buy, if you don't buy salve, you're bisexual.
That's brilliant. Oh, I've got to remember that one.
Yeah, well, this is what we are. We can come up with catchy ones.
If you don't buy salve, you're bisexual. Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm going to get some sample bottles because I'm going to try and push my my magnesium oil this year, and I'm going to buy these little sample bottles, Jason. So when I sell a salve, I'm going to send out a little sample bottle of my magnesium oil. Oh, look who's fucking here! Look at him! Look, a salve. I'm going to send out. Wait, turn your YouTube off, you dick. Oh, look, the original. Look.
Oh yes, look at the advertising that's going on here. That's an original T-shirt, an original Raconteurs News T-shirt that Andy had done all them years ago.
And look, that's an original Christmas stomach as well.
Then he's shaved his
Oh,
chin.
done, please. Look, we could even get him close up. Look at this. Look. Oh my god.
Oh no,
that is original, yeah. Not that crap.
That's better. There we go.
What crap?
Oh, Tony's in. Good evening, Tony.
So, how's your Christmas been, Dinny?
Fucking boring, man. Doing wood, man. I'm doing wood. You know, we're doing wood again tomorrow. You know.
You know,
Tony.
I was thinking about. You know, I was thinking about you yesterday because I'd got this thing going around in my head about hell, and this is not going where you think it's going. But I was thinking, what happens if you're really fucking bad in hell? Is there a deeper, darker place that you can go down from? You know, if you're like too bad for even hell. And then I realised that's where Diddy's soul comes from. It's been fast tracked straight up to earth from the fucking depths of hell to incarnate or wear a Raconteurs News T-shirt in the woods in Germany.
Why don't you just go and fuck yourself, Jason?
Top man.
Anyway, yeah. No, that is the real McCoy, not other shit. The real fucking, that's quality.
Yeah. This is quite good, actually.
Well, Jason, have you not got one of these, no? And read what's wrote on it. That's the fucking truth. Unsweetened, go on. Uncensored, unsweetened, man.
Unsweetened, uncensored.
Untwisted, unsweetened.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Untwisted,
did you like what
unsweetened.
Jason said?
We're not
There's a bit of white in it, isn't there?
Bisexual.
We're news by name.
We've all shut up now.
Oh, is that what are you going to get someone get a T-shirt with that written on it? If you don't buy salve, you're bisexual.
I like that. I'm going to get that. Yeah, I'm going to get that printed up. And I've got to get my logo done this year. I want to get my logo done.
Oh, stop selling your fucking salve bullshit.
Well, it's better than you selling your fucking arse, Dinny, in the middle of the fucking German woods. Catching all these people trying to nick your trees.
Oh, I caught someone trying to nick some of my trees the other day. I said, "Get out of my woods, you naughty boys! Get out!"
I know your fucking Frank Spencer lived there as well, does it? Get out of my woods.
Oh, Betty. Oh.
Put my cam off.
No,
I used to like Frank Spencer.
How do I put the fucking... I don't even know how to put the cam off now.
Oh, that's better. Thank fuck he's gone.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, Dinny, why have you got your cam off? Just put your camera on, man. It's better. We can see you. We can see your facial reactions and that. And it's like, right, it's like, I'm the young, right? You're the middle-aged and Robert's the old, right? And we're all the same person talking to each other, but at different time zones. So I'm the young version of us. You're the middle-aged version of us, Dinny, and Robert's the old version of us. That fits in. It works for me, that.
I like what Resi said here, Jason. Look.
Hell is studying the bills of exchange forever. I think hell's probably just we only have to do it once. Fucking already there, aren't you? Jesus Christ. By the way, if anybody wants any information on the Bills of Exchange, there is a little bit in the back catalogue of Raconteurs News that you can hear on YouTube channel.
I think somebody got sacked from Raconteurs News for talking too much about the Bills of Exchange.
Twice, if you remember.
Paula says she's blinded by the light reflection, Jason. I don't think she's talking about our bald heads either.
Blinded by the light.
Are you talking
Who's
about
done
my
that then, didn't he?
this? That's my giraffe. That's a giraffe, and its head pops out at top, and it's a lamp.
Where's your raccoon? Where's your raccoon?
They're upstairs.
Oh right. Okay.
I'm downstairs at the minute.
Blinded
I just
I
saw,
like
I just
what
looked
Spanish
at
says
Facebook
here.
and saw you were on. And I
Is
thought,
the gas free in hell?
the gas is free in hell. Gas is free here as well, and in heaven.
Didn't he put your eye back? Kitty says, didn't he put your eye back online? I don't know. Do we want his eye?
No. We're looking at two sexy motherfuckers here, man. Come
I'm glad you
on.
acknowledge it.
Jason, you got very fat looking, by the way.
You can't.
That's all right. Good. I like fat. Fat's good.
Anyway, how did your Christmas go, Jason? Did you just you and the
Yeah, it went
missus?
great. It went great. I've really enjoyed just having some time off, spending it with, spend a proportionate amount of time with, people that are proportionately important to me. I hadn't seen my daughter. That's the only thing. She's not been very well, so
Oh, is she not, Jason?
no. But
She
apart
doesn't
from
live
that,
with you, does she? She doesn't
pretty
live
much
with you.
perfect. I hot tub on Friday night and Christmas Eve, and hot tub on Christmas Day.
Did you go down to Mum's, Jason?
Yeah, we went to my mother's. Yeah, Christmas Day.
And how's your old boy, by the way?
My father.
Yeah.
No, he's all right. He's getting better and better.
I
Well,
remember
getting
you
better.
worked-
He's
I
all
remember
right.
you used to work-
Don't up with him.
I remember you used to work for him.
The what?
I remember you used to work for him.
Yeah, no. I was there.
Yeah.
Resi, as someone once said, Club Tropicana gas is free. That's very good. I like a bit of Wham. Poor old George.
George who?
Michael.
Oh, the gay boy.
The dead gay boy now.
You know what? What did he die of, by the way?
Short of breath.
What?
Short of breath.
Heart failure.
Yeah, it was heart failure. I think it was. Yeah, I think he didn't he overdose a bit as well. I think he was into his drugs, wasn't he?
It were Christmas Day. Last Christmas, I gave you my ha. I mean, come on, for fuck's sake! Someone's making something up, aren't they? Someone's making.
Do you know what?
Really
Have you
bad
seen that
fucking
film,
thing.
Jason? Last Christmas. Have you seen it? It's actually, it's a really good film. Actually, it was on the BBC, I think it was. Anyone who hasn't watched it, it's actually quite. And I think there's some girl that was in one of those big epic TV things. I forget her name now. Someone will name it.
But you know what I don't get about these gay boys, right?
Oh, listen, it don't matter, right? It don't
It does matter. Now, shut up, you.
matter. It don't matter what they do.
Listen,
Not what.
you know what I don't get about these. Jason, will you shut up a
No,
minute?
I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening.
Why not?
Yeah, you're being a bit gayish, Didn't he?
No, you know what I don't get about
Well,
these
it's
gay
not
boys?
that, is it? I mean, these gay boys. I mean, you're lumping a load of people into one thing, and then you're going to make
Yeah.
a sweeping statement, which is going to be fucking, you know.
I didn't even make
look,
the
it-
fucking
why?
statement yet. How would you fucking know?
I know, but
Come on, then.
these gays. Go on then. What are you going to say? They're all fucking
Go on,
what?
what are you
They're
gonna
all
say?
what? If
Well,
assessment
fucking
positive,
thank you.
all stereotyping.
Thank you. Do you know what I don't get about these gay boys, right? Your George Michaels and your Elton Johns. They do all these songs about loving women and all this shit. But they're not lying bastards.
Is that it?
Is that?
Yeah. That's it.
Right,
That's all.
we'll
It's
leave
okay.
that there
Carry
then.
on now, Jason.
We'll leave
I
that there. I
reckon.
mean, that's just a ridiculous question.
Jason.
It's not
I
a
reckon-
question. It's a
They're
statement.
writing
That's it.
songs about things. It don't matter what perspective. They're just writing a song. But
Jason.
Jesus, God Christ, what is
Didn't
wrong
he-
with you?
I think
Apart
didn't he-
from obvious-
Fucking listen,
Like-
I'm speaking to you, Jason, man. You're just a moaning
I
bastard.
think didn't he protest too much?
Fucking
I protest everything, Robert. Don't worry about that.
fucking hell.
You know what? Really, Jason, I think he's one of these, like, one up the
Kinky
bum, no
boots.
harm done jobbies. Yeah. Touch your toes and up it goes.
He's got me reaching for a fucking cube early.
Ah, James is in. Hello, James.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah, who sung that though?
Jason should know.
Why should I know?
But you were a fucking DJ.
So was I.
I weren't a DJ in fucking 50s, were I? Or wherever. Fucking hell.
Did you have your own
know.
company, Jason?
Talk
No,
about
I
moaning
just-
bastards, Jason. You're number one on my list.
I had an agent.
An agent.
So
Ooh.
essentially I were, but I weren't really a company. I was just me.
And how did you I mean, I don't know the story about how you became a DJ. So how did it all come about?
Oh, it was just like, I
You
just,
fucking bet George Michael.
yeah, and Elton John and his fucking candle give me wind. No, this, look, I want to shit.
Yeah,
Fucking kill
yeah,
me.
go on. So how did you become one, Jason? I mean, did someone like talent spot you and said, "I'm signing you for my DJ agency. You are too cool for school"?
No. I've started off, well, I started off in doing holiday camps. Then that's where I started because couldn't work out what I could do because I couldn't dance, I couldn't sing, couldn't do any of that shit. So they said they needed a DJ, and so I got a fucking job doing that. Right, blagged an agent called Colin Deaton who worked out of Marlborough, who were a former world table tennis champion, but now then did all like wrestling that went around all different holiday camps. Used to go around, used to be wrestling like proper like Saturday dinner time wrestling.
I used to love that.
Yeah, so he got some other contracts, and I fulfilled what I did one of them, and I decided I thought DJing because I thought it's easy, and so I fucking did it, and I'm good at it, so it just went from there, and so and it's easy money, and you get a lot of female attention, so
I say, Jason, did you get a lot of female attention then?
Yeah, so it's an ideal job for someone in his 20s.
Yeah.
Well, I was fucking 17 when I first started. But then I got a job in a nightclub called Josephine's in Sheffield.
Actually, I have got a link to the man himself, George Michael. Shall I tell you what it was? So my sister's husband, right? He used to work in George Michael's dad's restaurant called Jack's in Edgware, in Middlesex, as it was known. And No, God. This is a tenuous link. Hang on, it does get better, right? And my brother actually, he was the washer upper at the time. Yeah, that was his job. He used to do a part-time washing up at the bit. And I remember he came home one day, my brother, and he goes, Rob, look, I've got some. There's this bloke called George at the restaurant I work at, the owner's son. He's brought out a single, and he had the 12-inch version of Young Guns.
12-inch, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, which eventually reached the number 2 slot.
There you go. Yeah. And I played it, and I thought, fucking hell, that's good.
Wow.
And then I used to do some DJing in my younger days, Jason, and I used to work at something called the Herger Squash Club. And what's so funny?
I'm just watching the chat, man, about YouTube puffs.
Well, at least we're brave enough to put our fucking faces on screen, you git.
I'm too good looking, sorry.
Yeah, all right. So I used to work at the Herger Squash Club, and what I didn't realise was, and I used to do a bit of DJing, and do you know who DJ'd the other nights? Mr. George Michael. Never met him. He was just another DJ as far as I knew. And so he would do one night and I'd do the other night.
Anyone for tenuous?
Tenuous link to George Michael. And then my sister, right, was given, because again, they were friends of the family, because my brother-in-law, her husband worked at the restaurant. My sister one day was given, before he was famous, was given George Michael's bed, right, that he used to, that he had as a kid, right, and they said, "Oh, do you want a bed?" To my sister. I said, "Oh yeah, we need a bed. We need an extra spare bed." So they gave us, and then my sister, right, when George Michael became famous,
what's it on about?
Shut up, you dick. So my sister, when George became famous, right, she went and contacted the Sun newspaper, and they bought it off her for like 800 quid, and they auctioned it off as a competition.
Wow.
I know. Well, you haven't got any fucking famous friends. Or
no, I don't want any either. Well,
he's got me.
I've got Jason, the most famous man I know.
The only tenuous link you've got is dodgy work on pipes, trying to weld them together. That's the only links you fucking got.
Shut up, you grumpy cunt. Eat yourself and shut up.
Oh, me eyes.
Where's the soul? The soul. Anyway, what do you do for New Year's Eve, Robert?
My tenuous link is I once ate, remember them barbecue baked beans?
See, look at this. And my dad played squash with George at the same squash club. Thank you very much, Amanda.
Well, fucking hell, how can you play squash with George at a different one, though?
No, that was called the Herger Squash Club.
All right, nobody cares.
I know. I do.
I used to build squash clubs. I used to build squash courts. I worked for a company in Leeds called Westbury fucking Squash Court Systems. I was subcontracting off them for fucking 6 months. I made a fucking fortune. There you go.
Yes, Chris, you're right.
What?
Look, the Raconteur News green room orgies.
Yeah, I know I need to get out of here. These two cunts are getting a bit below the belt.
Good evening, Daniel Fisher. Hello.
Yeah, David Beckham was his best mate, yeah?
And we don't talk about that for legal reasons, do we, Jason?
No, we just don't talk about it because I'm fucking bored of talking about it.
And he's a dick as well. Does
I'm
everyone
not
agree?
a fucking dick. Excuse me.
Not you.
Huh.
Beckham.
Big fat ass on Jason. Man, Jesus, getting fucking fat, isn't he? Get away, you ugly cunt.
You can talk.
Who?
You, big fat ass. Mr. Chunky Christmas.
What do you have to eat today, Robert?
I'm going to have a steak. Look,
Are you going to have a steak?
I'm having a late steak. I'm trying to cut out the carbs. Look. Oh, nice.
Cover it in a bit of soya sauce before you fucking leave it sitting for about an hour.
I defrosted it. I like to have my steak with some mushrooms, lots of onions, and I forgot to get the tomatoes, but I can live without that.
That's cheap crap from fucking Tesco's, man.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's from Morrison's.
Cover it in salve, Polly. Put some salve on it, Robert.
Back on.
I like to. I like to make
fucking
my.
$2.99 in fucking Tesco's, you cunt.
We're not all loaded that we can go to.
It doesn't matter being loaded.
Oh, come on then. What do you pay for your sirloin steak, Dinny? Mine cost me. It was reduced from.
Dinny, listen, Robert, don't take it serious. Dinny's just been a dick. All right.
No,
No, you're not. Listen, I'm talking serious.
I get my fucking
Jason.
steak. I get my sirloin steak from Aldi, and it is the fucking best steak that we have.
It's fucking rotten.
Dinny, you're being a very small dick.
Just no, you're biting. That's what's happening.
No, I'm not.
He's never going to
Well,
stop.
listen,
What you've got
I'll
to
be
do
biting
is
after the
Robert,
show.
what did you pay for that steak? Robert, what did you pay for that steak?
Never you fucking mind.
Come on.
put it through fucking Dinny's heart. That's what you need to do with a bastard.
Listen, Jason, you have manners. What did you pay for the steak, Robert?
It was reduced to £2.47.
And you think for £2 you're going to get a good fucking steak, you prick?
It's just winding you up, man. You've just got to check it. Look, just say to him. Just piss off. Look, in fact, don't even say that.
Eat your salve, but eat a fucking £2 steak. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what you can do to him, Jason. See? Look. It's great, isn't it? When you're
He's
an
fucking
administrator.
gaslighting you. Just listen.
Look, when you're an administrator, you can just shut the git up. Look, see?
Yeah, no, but he's one as well.
Oh yeah, of course he is. So he can unmute himself, can't
He
he?
could unmute himself anyway. He could do it off me before. He always has been. He always did. Because I used to mute him all the time, and then he'd realised he could unmute himself. So he just did it all the time. So I had to have to kick him off. Now he can kick himself back on.
Step-toeing son. Here we go.
Look, Dinny, listen.
What?
Just stop trying to wind Robert up all fucking time. It's not going to work, you know. He's a mature man.
No, seriously. I'm just talking about steak. He paid £2 for a steak, which is fine. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay?
What, would you prefer he shot the fucker himself?
Pardon?
I mean, what would you do? You'd shoot it yourself, wouldn't you? You'd go out and shoot. You'd shoot yourself an arse or whatever.
Come on, Spanish, jump on.
No, don't let that come on.
Don't let fucking Spanish on, man. He's fucking, honestly.
He never shuts up, that
He's
cunt.
the most depressing cunt that there's ever been, honestly. It's Christmas, man. Christmas, I can't let him on. Fucking hell, he's just going to come on and talk about shit. Him and Dinny will
tell
start
us Christmas stories of how he earned lots of money on Christmas Day. Clearing pipes.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Yeah, you are a woman. You're like a woman.
Are here. What the hell do we care now? Come on, cheer us up.
Fucking thing, innit?
Listen,
they did post. It was Manfred Mann blinded by the light. By the way,
what are you doing New Year's Eve?
They weren't even a real band, were they? Manfred Mann.
Were they not?
I don't think so. I think they were like manufacturers, like Boney M.
Oh, Boney M. Now, anyone who doesn't know, Boney M was actually the same guy who did Mini Vanilli, wasn't it, Jason?
I've no idea. All I remember about Boney M is in that fucking video where he's fucking. All you can see is his knob, and that is it. There's 4 people on screen. All you can see is his knob swinging about from side to side with a mind of its own.
Fucking spider leg.
That's all I know.
Here he is.
Oh no.
Well,
The
the
boy-
weather outside is
Oh,
shitty.
fuck off. You can listen, you can fuck off.
The voice of
Shut
reason
up.
is here.
Fucking hell.
Oh, the
bells.
voice
I'm
of
not,
reason, yeah.
I'm not that miserable, you fucking pair of miserable
Hey,
old
listen.
cunts.
Shut up, you fucking cunt chicken. Shut up.
Listen, stop
Season's,
swearing.
season's greetings.
Yeah,
Season's
stop it.
greetings. I hope
Stop
everybody's
swearing
had
a
a
bit.
really good Christmas and looking forward to a fantastic new year.
Well done, Spanish. Now, did you earn lots of money on Christmas Day? Did you get a call out?
Well, yeah, we did. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Christmas Day.
And
Listen.
what was the problem? Come on.
It was a drainage issue.
A drainage issue.
I'm not going into depth. It bores people. But yeah, I went out. I rescued someone, if you want to call it that. And so yeah, I went out. Do what you got to do. But I hope you all had a really good Christmas Day.
Yes, we did. Thank you. We had an excellent Christmas
did.
day.
Yeah,
It was a wonderful
great.
day, and I really enjoyed it. And I was
best-
thinking about my listener friends who listen, and everybody, and wishing them through my head and my brain a Merry Christmas. Hopefully, maybe you received that message.
I think I did. Yeah. How about you, Dinny? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, brilliant, man. I got
Cool.
no message of Jason, of course.
Well, there's no surprise.
What was
is
he
there?
talking about?
It wouldn't fucking penetrate that dense fucking barrier between you and your brain.
Less of the penetrate, please. I don't use that Gaylord fucking telegram. So
Okay.
No, he just wants to go back to the old school.
I'm staying on Skype. I love Skype and I'm staying
I
on
love
Skype.
Skype. I love Skype. Skype's great.
Shut up, you
Yes, Skype.
fucking bollocks.
Now listen to me, talk to me there, dear listeners. I've got my friend here on the Richie Allen's show this evening. I've got my friend here, Dinny, from over there in the great Deutschland wood forest thing.
Deutschland.
Ah, you're big friends with Jimmy O now then, didn't he?
Who?
Didn't he?
Jimmy O.
Jimmy O. You're big friends with him now.
No, he's
No,
big mates with you.
no, hang on a minute. No,
Hang on there a minute. Hang on a minute.
if them two
No, we're all
fuckers
big
is shut
mates
up,
around
if them
here.
two fuckers is shut up and answer you, chicken, I think James O'Neill's he's signed, yeah. You know, he's doing his own thing, you know.
But he started off as a complete swat.
Yes,
when
exactly.
we went on his channel and he
Yeah, and he
was
kicked us off.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But he seems to have come around to our side.
Yeah.
I think
Right, we've all just harmonised with each other, right? What we had to do
Harmonics.
is we're on different harmonies, but instead of like just bouncing away and repelling from each other, we stuck around and let it go, and then the harmony comes along, and the people that are on the same vibration are gonna be friends. That's what we're supposed to be doing, isn't it?
Yep.
You're actually right, Jace, because Jimmy was pretty depressed when he was doing those malt loaf shows. Pretty depressed. Sat there chomping that malt loaf down his neck and then moaning. And then we popped on and he kicked us off and moaned some more. But he seems to have come around a bit.
He's
seems
all
a
right.
bit-
Listen, Jimmy's all right. Two people are too quick to just make judgments and then say things that they then feel like they can't go back on. Right, so when someone else say, "I'm never doing that again," and they just feel like they can't go back on it. People are too quick to do that, and we didn't. People didn't do that. Like Dinny and Jimmy. I mean, Dinny and Jimmy O didn't have the fucking best of starts, did they? Let's face it.
Yeah.
It couldn't have gone any worse, in fact. So, the fact that now Dinny can go on his show is, it just shows you that if you don't fucking just lash out and let things resonate and get to a vibration, then you'll find out who you need to stick around and who needs to go from your life. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're totally right. But he started it. he was in he was in a deeper. I don't know. Was it a depression? Don't know. He didn't seem like he was.
Let's
in a
not
good
talk
place.
about him like you know. We might be listening. Let's not talk about him like he's not here. Let's do him that. I mean, we've got respect for him, and you know, if you want to talk about his show or all that's been on his show or all like that, I'm happy talking about that. But I don't really want to talk, you know, about people personally. You know,
I miss that live when he done the Urbexers thing, and I looked at his show trying to find if he had any stuff on there when he dissed all the Urbexers, but he done a funny one walking through a cemetery when he was going, I'm Urbexing. I'm
Yeah, I saw
Urbexing.
that,
Look, there's a grave over there. There's another grave. Oh look, there's a statue of Jesus Christ. Can you see it? That was funny. That it was
He
only a short
fucking wound
film.
them up, didn't he? Spanish.
I don't know. I only know from what he said because obviously he done the thing about the Urbexers. But I tried to search. I even went back to the Urbexers channels to see if they played anything because I thought, God, that'd be good crack watching that baiting. But no, I couldn't find anything.
Yeah,
but
he got a lot more subscribers from that as well.
Yeah, that's
Jason. Didn't you? Jason, you jumped on that show that night, didn't you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think so.
I think you did. Yeah.
I jumped on one night. I jumped on a couple of nights.
I was stalking myself.
I jumped on a couple of nights. I'm not bothered about more subscribers. They're just more fucking trouble. So I just said to people, subscribe. Tell people to subscribe. Tell us people about us if you think they need us.
Yeah.
I don't want no fucking bother in here, and I won't put up with it. Ooh, I sound like an old woman, don't I? And I'm here knitting. I'm actually cutting weed with a fucking pair of new scissors that I've got. I'm trying out my new scissors. £4 these fuckers were at Co-op.
I thought you'd taken a Rubik's Cube apart to put it back together properly and tell us you actually done it.
No, I'd never do that.
What is the best cube you've got?
I've got my GAN. It's my GAN 3x3.
And is that the hardest? Is that the hardest one there is?
No, because no, it's not hard. It's really good. It's got what they call maglev. It's so it's got magnets in the actual thing, so you can spin it and turn it around. It's got magnets that stop it where it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? So you don't get them, because popping them's a bad thing. My favourite cubes are 5x5 that I really like. Favourite one that I like to do, that I like the feel of, is a 5x5. One of my 5x5s that I've got that's real. Yeah, it's another magnetic one, which is quite rare on a 5x5. I know there's fucking tons of 5x5 with magnets in it, but it's quite rare on a 5x5. So I like that one at the moment, but it keeps changing. Depends on I learn new algorithms all the time on different things. So I've got my 10x10, but I've only ever done that once. I might have to do that and video me doing it. And
is that the biggest one there is, a 10x10?
No. There's actually I saw on cubes.com, where I get mine from, who are not a sponsor, by the way.
Is it 100 by 100?
No, an 11x11. I mean, you could. I think the 21x21 is the biggest one that's available. It's about £1,500, but that's it. It's not square. It's not an actual cube. It's sort of like convex, if you know what I mean. But the 11x11.
Cheers, Rob.
The 11x11 is square, sort of square 11x11, and I was looking at it and I thought, oh, that'll be. I'll have to add that one day, but I'm going to have to save up for it because it's like £96. So, yeah. And it for £96. I mean, my GAN costs £75, but that's something that I use all the time. I'm constantly whenever I'm doing anything. If I'm just like, I've got a cube in my hand, no matter what it is.
I like ice cubes. I like ice cubes.
So do I with a gin and tonic.
No, you like a gin and tonic?
Yes, especially when I was in Spain. Used to go to Spain a lot. 5 o'clock, 6. Before we went to wherever we went, out to the old bars and stuff. someone to go and get a lemon off a tree and get a couple of lemons.
Oh yeah, I know.
Fantastic.
That's just great, isn't it? Just to go and grab a lemon off a tree in Spain.
Yeah. Obviously, we had to buy the gin, but the lemons were free.
Yeah. I love that.
Did like
Jason,
that.
what have you been drinking over the festive season?
Jason, I've got a serious question, mate. You were on Jimmy's show the other night, and you were saying you're going to pack in Raconteur's News this year.
End of this year. I intend this to be my last year.
Seriously, any reason? Tell the folks.
No reason. I just feel like it's coming to an end, and I just want to get another year, get everything I've got, and then
hand it over.
The end of the year, or?
And we'll see. I mean, things may change. You never know, do you? But it is. It's not really a big fucking deal.
No, but it is for a lot of people in chat. It is not.
I know, but it's not. I mean, it's. I'm talking about doing the show. Isn't that much of a deal? But you do sometimes feel obligated, and I don't know. Look, I was just what I was thinking about, and sort of like get. Take the fag out of my mouth. I just had a terrible thought. Dinny's not taking it over, is he? No. Let me know.
It's Dinny on Raconteur's News.
You shut the fuck up.
I didn't know that, Jason. I didn't know you're thinking about just giving it one more year.
I think you had family around, Rob, when he said that.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, it was just what I said on end.
Will the channel close? Will it come to a natural ending?
No, I'll pass it on if anybody wants it. Anybody can have it.
The baton is there.
For what it's worth. It's
Jimmy Hagan.
But listen, it's not. If it happens, and see, there's another thing. I could change my mind in fucking, 12 months. Yeah. I might even change my mind. After I might have like 3 or 4 weeks off, and then think, fucking hell, what everyone's doing or saying, and come. I don't know. I'm that sort of, but I don't want to. I don't want. It gives it enough time, doesn't it? It gives us enough time. Everyone gets time to get used to it, and.
Well, you don't, Jason. You don't owe anybody anything, like you can.
I know I don't. I don't owe anybody anything.
You don't fucking owe anybody fucking anything, mate. You don't.
I know.
Do what the fuck you want, mate.
I'll tell you what. I'm really glad I found it. Really glad I found it. I was kind of. Who's that guy?
Was it like me? Lockdown Spanish.
Well, it's kind of before that, but over that as well. I found the Sheep Farm Boys, Mark Devlin. Resist Lies, although that is another channel. There's quite a few channels I found all about conspiracy theories and about truthers and stuff like that, and it's helped me. It's really helped me to understand what's actually going on in the world.
Mm-hmm. Well, Mark, was Mark Devlin on the show, Jason?
He keeps getting banned from YouTube. He's back on now. He does some good stuff. He done Musical Truth.
Yeah.
I think Mark Devlin was on Chicken.
I've got his book. I just got his book.
Which one? Musical Youth? Musical
Truth.
Truth.
One. Yeah,
Musical Truth. Yeah, he's got a second book out.
Yeah, I've got to read it. I haven't read it yet, but I've got to read it because I love anything to do with music.
Rise Above is another podcast that do the same sort of things. The Sheep Farm Boys, same as Jace did with.
Yeah, they're a bit more. I don't know, rough around the edges.
Yeah. Well, nothing wrong with being rough.
No.
We got Denny and me on. Fucking hell, how rough you want to be?
I'm not rough at all, Chicken. You don't know me, mate.
Bear with me.
Hang on a minute. Someone says the show has been going woke for some time now. Anyone could see. Have we been going woke?
Fuck off.
I think ResiTube has taken the piss.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay.
probably. Yeah.
Okay,
He's good
let's
lad,
hope so.
good
Eh?
lad.
God, I hope I'm not going woke. Jesus Christ. Fuck that. If I am going woke, I'm fucking quitting now. No, listen, I'm saying don't be surprised if I don't do next year after if I do end of year, this year coming up. Not this year that we're on, the year coming up. If I just say I'm gonna have enough, I've had enough and I'm gonna go.
Now, it must be
So
hard to
that's it.
just. Yeah, Rob's already said it's hard to chat in the screen, with no guests on to yourself because you're just chatting to yourself. Although there's people watching, it must be difficult.
Well,
It is. Look. It is. Especially with me. The thing is with me is I never do any preparation ever. I think I've done preparation for probably one interview in my life. And I've interviewed people, and I used to say this is what I used to say to Andy because he'd get people on show, and I'd not know who the fuck they were, and he'd know who they were, and I wouldn't do any research on them because that's just how I am. And I never did any research on it, on any things. And I used to say, well, what I'm doing is I'm just like I'm asking questions like anybody who's listening to the show that's never heard them before would. Whereas if I've done research on them, I know shit about and all this sort of shit because I'm lazy. So I've probably done research on about probably a handful of shows that I've done. So it is
Jason, that's
all
what Andy. Jason, that's what
mostly
Andy used to say
outside.
to me.
You are.
That's what Andy used to say to me. Is that fucking Jason? He hasn't a fucking clue. I bet he's done no research. Andy was really pissed off about that, Jason. By the way, as
Well,
you know.
that's his fucking fault, isn't it? He should have the wit to be able to fucking think on his feet. Well, look, Andy was great. I loved Andy, and I know I gave some stick
Good
on this
lad.
show, but that's just me. But
Do
yeah.
you think he still listens in, Jason?
Oh yeah, of course he does. I don't fucking got a clue. I really don't know.
I liked Andy. I met Andy and all that shit. Good
Yeah,
lad.
listen, I liked Andy. He's from a show. I mean, what things went off with other people, but I had no problem with him at all. Apart from when we come to my caravan once and fucking won't leave.
No, Rob, we don't need the cheesy jokes.
You do. I've
Well,
got
we
a good
don't,
excuse.
Robert. Save that for your own fucking show.
Fuck off! I started this. I did.
You're going to sell them next. You're going to fucking
Shut up!
sell
I'm
them.
going to do some cheesy jokes. Shut up. Why should you
Don't tell me to
swear?
shut up.
Shut up. Why should you smear peanut butter on the road
Oh, for fuck's sake.
to go with the traffic jam?
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah. You'll be selling them next. What do you see?
What did the dad say when
Shut up.
Shut up, you fucking git. What did the dad say when the boy threw a lump of cheddar at him? That's not very mature.
Yeah, I've got one for you. Just made this up in my head right now.
Yeah.
I forgot it. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Where did Santa get his cannabis salve from? Elf Freedom UK.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Where do sheep get their hair cut? At the barber shop.
Robert, are you okay in the fucking head, mate?
Sheep. Oh, sheep get their hair cut. I thought you said she. Where does she get her hair cut? Barber shop. And I thought, what the fuck's that? What does that
How
even
do you
mean?
handle a dangerous cheese? Ready? Carefully. Carefully.
Robert,
You're right, Denny. Got to cut that
I
crap
think
out.
there's something wrong with that fucking cunt. I'm telling you, man.
No, he likes dad jokes. It doesn't make a channel, though. Doesn't make a channel.
Robert, why
Look,
did
that's
the
it. Look,
orange
I put them
Robert?
away, okay? For fuck's sake.
Yeah, did you buy that shit?
No, it was a Christmas present.
Cheesy jokes.
Jason, what was your best Christmas present?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Apart from having a rest from Dinny.
Pardon?
I got an Argentina shirt.
Was it a bit messy?
No.
That was quick.
Robert, would you fucking control yourself, man?
Yeah, you got an Argentina. What about you, Spanish?
Loads of dark chocolate, loads of wine, a torque drive set, which was a bit weird, but it cost a shitload of money because it was a snap-on set. Very useful. Very useful.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nice.
just food and drinks, really.
Yeah.
I got a skillet extra.
Is that Italian or something?
Yeah. No, I got some Lego.
How many pieces can you get up your bum?
Go on, Jason.
No, I'm asking you a serious question, man.
How many pieces can you get up your bum?
How many? Yeah, how many have you got up? Like, you know, when you put Lego up
I
your bum, how
never
many
put-
pieces have you been able to get up at one time?
I swallowed a piece of Lego once, but I never put one up my bum.
Well, all right, then down your bum then.
Down my bum.
Yeah, it came out of your bum, didn't it? If you swallowed a piece of Lego, that's not fucking fizzling away, is it? That's coming
Yeah,
out.
bit of my bum. One.
Shitting
all
Lego.
right. Look,
You were
see,
shitting
this is
Lego.
the Open
And
University
if you were
grown-up.
shitting Lego in Ireland, they would have thought you were a god or something, and that you were shitting bricks, and they were going to.
Anyway, I was asking you a question. What are you doing for New Year's Eve, Jason or Robert or Chicken?
Nothing. I'm sitting in. I'm
I'm
going to be
doing
with my wife.
fuck all.
I'm going to watch a film. I'm going to sit with my wife, talk with. We might play some Grand Prix on Xbox. Then she's probably go off to bed a couple of hours before me, and then I'll go to bed. She'll probably be in bed at midnight. It's just what do you expect me to say?
Oh, Jason.
I mean, I'm going to a beach party
Jason.
down the road, just down the road in Gleadless Valley.
Jason, do you like F1?
Yeah.
I can get you the latest F1.
F1
Formula
what?
One racing.
F1, for the computer. My
I've got
boy
it on
works-
the Xbox. I've got it. I bought it.
Oh, bollocks.
I
think-
got an Xbox.
I'll tell
My
you what
boy
I like
works for EA Games.
I'll tell you what I like for New Year's Eve. A power cut.
It's not Christmas.
But it's the same thing. A power
Actually-
cut followed by all the phones going down, and my missus saying, "Let's go to bed early, and I want you to shag me."
Now you mention it, Robert. Now you mentioned F1. I'll show you my favourite Christmas present.
Yeah.
Am I the only person who's not got a fucking Xbox?
I haven't got one.
I ain't
I
got
haven't
one.
got one.
I ain't got one.
You got one, Robert, yeah?
No.
It's
My
an
he
X-
doing in the
son, he
cupboard?
works for
Look at him in his fucking secret cupboard.
an
Jason's
Xbox
always-
is like an ex-girlfriend.
Jason's always wanted to come
You
out of
put
the
them in a
closet.
fucking box. Anyway, I'm going for a piss.
Try and use a toilet, didn't he?
It's blocked up.
There it is. Red
No,
band jacket.
Fucking
Look,
Verstappen. Max Verstappen.
look at that. Hang on.
Top of the range.
Oh, hang on, we've got to do this properly.
Wait a
Hang on.
second.
Look.
Nice jacket, Jace.
Look at that. Look, Jason, we're showing it properly here. Look, there we go. Ooh, that's nice. Nice jacket, that.
That's my favourite. That was my favourite present.
Who bought you that? Danielle?
My wife, yeah.
Lovely.
He ain't got a helmet as well, has he?
He hasn't, has he? Oh no, he's got a hoodie. Are we going for the hoodie as well?
Hooded top as well.
Hoodie top as well. Look at that. Nice.
So there you go. Sorry.
Well,
all right.
that's fucked all over my Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Chocolate and wine. What the fuck was that all about?
I got some walking shoes. I got some walking boots. And some cheesy jokes.
What are they trying to tell you?
Oh dear. Oh, and I got some walking socks. Look, see? Look, got some socks.
There's always a message in your presents. It's a bit like if you get aftershave, soap on a rope or something like that. It
I got
means
some
you
nice
smell.
gloves. Look, these are gardening gloves. Look at these. From the Royal Horticultural Society. Oh,
Do you live in a fucking blackberry bush or something?
look at these. Look.
The fuck do you need that for? Gardening doesn't need that. That's
Show
like
us-
chainsaw stuff.
No, I've got raspberry
show
bushes.
your copper fucking fork.
I've got raspberry bushes.
Are you watching the darts, Jason? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
fucking
won't.
brilliant.
I am.
Who's your tip, Jason?
I ain't got one because I ain't got a scuba.
I'll go for that Belgian boy, Van den Berg.
Oh, he'll be
Jason, have
pleased
you ever
about
been
that.
to the
Oh, he's
Lakeside
brilliant.
Club, Jason?
The what?
Have you ever been to the Lakeside Club where they do the World Darts Championship?
No.
Apparently,
You don't do
my
it now.
real-
It's Ali Pally, isn't it? It's Alexander Palace now.
is it? It used to be the Lakeside Club, didn't it?
Yeah, that were a different one, but that one's. I think it's turned. I think it's finished. Other one. There's two.
It's all-
They split, didn't they? Years ago.
Darts is all gone stupid now. I used to like it when
It's not fun, stupid.
No, hang on, Denny. I used to like it when they could drink and have the darts and smoke, and everyone shouted and bawled. Now they wave sponge hands, and there's no drinking. And it's like, fuck off. Jockey Wilson,
You gotta ignore all that.
Jockey Wilson, half piss playing was funny as you like. Good old days.
Cockney, what was he called? The Cockney, what was he called?
Eric Bristow.
Crafty Cockney.
Yeah, Bristow. And
Yeah, Eric Bristow. Got the local lads from down Somerset.
SW Boxing. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. I know how much you're loving me right now.
oh, stop advertising yourself.
Stop advertising yourself.
Self-promotion, Denny.
Jimmy O show? How fucking you cheeky bastard, you. This is Record News. You cheeky motherfucker.
What did he say?
The Jimmy O show. This is Raconteurs News, Robert. Did you forget?
What, this?
Yeah. Would you please go to your bedroom now and change that fucking t-shirt?
I will listen to you, Dinny, when I'm dead.
What? Well, go fucking change that t-shirt. Yeah, fuck you too. Stick your salve up your fucking ass
Oh,
too.
fuck you.
No, but seriously, man, that salve is good for fuck all. You know it. You bought it at Aldi. I know you did. I know you did.
No, I bought mistake in Aldi. Oh, no, that's
You're
Jason.
fucking
Sorry.
robbing people, man.
Pardon me. That was me.
That's the salve. That's the salve chicken.
This is turned into a terrible show, isn't it, really?
I got the salve. I haven't used the salve yet. It's fucking rock solid. It's so cold. When it turned up,
Don't get him started, chicken. Don't. He'll tell you all about it. Scrape it out, put it in your hands, stick it up your ass for half an hour, take it out, and rub it all over you. Listen, chicken, don't get him started. Please don't get him started on his fucking.
I'm not fucking stupid. I got honey. Dinny,
Shut
I
up
got
about his
honey
fucking
harder than Rob salt. It's fucking
You
cold.
bought it in fucking Aldi, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, oldie.
You don't believe me?
No, not at all.
What do you mean?
He's a bit of a cunt.
A crook isn't a fucking good word for him.
No, I said you're a bit of a cunt.
$2.99, you get 2 jars of it in fucking Aldi. I swear to fuck, like the fucking you get it in the steak department. We go, oh, well, fucking, it's about time you start using it, chicken. What's he buying a fucking thing if you don't use it?
I'm more interested in using Paula's Steam at the moment. What's all that about?
Well, I don't know.
Wasn't Paula jump on? Paula, jump on, darling. Come on, give us some of your Norwegian fun, darling.
Norwegian?
What's that? Just mind your own business, you.
All right, calm down.
I told you to go and change that T-shirt, Robert.
And I told you I'll listen to you when I'm dead.
You told me to fuck off.
I said I'll listen to you when I'm dead.
That's very nice of you.
You probably have something better to say,
I
though,
know.
Denny, wouldn't you?
Do you know what I think I'm going to do? I think next year on Christmas Day, we'll pre-record it, but we'll do. We'll pre-record it, but I'll premiere it at 3:00 on Christmas Day, and we'll have Dinny's speech.
I was just about to say, what about the Queen's
Message.
speech?
Dinny's
No, the
Christmas
King.
message.
The King's
Listen,
speech.
I'm
yeah.
the only man who has shook hands with the king of your country, by the way.
Oh, big fucking deal. He knows somebody
Shut
who went
up.
to a tennis
Shut
house,
up.
person's
I
house,
shook
next door's
hands.
dog, his fucking babysitter's cat that knew
Yeah.
George Michael's.
By the way, Jason,
fucking
I see the
fucking
T-shirt.
attendant.
Jason, I see the T-shirt you're
Shut
buying.
up.
What do you mean, shut up? Jason,
God.
I see the T-shirt you've got on. How's Leeds, by the way?
I've no idea. I've no idea. I've no.
Have you
It's
no
a
contact her? You not
touchy
phone
subject,
number?
so just leave that there, shall we?
You said it last time.
I just seen his T-shirt, but I know where
I
Jason.
know. All right.
Do you not
Fucking
listen,
hell,
Denny?
man.
Do you
He's a
not
right
listen?
crabbit shower of bastards.
Fucking hell.
Are you sure you haven't got Alzheimer's, Denny? You don't remember
What?
fuck all anybody says to you. You can't.
All right, I'll shut up. Go on. Yap among yourselves then.
Die Hard 2 is starting in 20 minutes, says Chris Partridge. What do you reckon, Robert? Is that your... I love Die Hard 2. You haven't got a telly, though, have you?
I've
Yeah,
got no
good.
telly.
You know what people who haven't got tellies are like? They're like fucking vegans. They'll fucking tell you. First thing they fucking tell you is they ain't got a fucking telly. No, never said you were a vegan. I said you were like vegans. I ain't got a telly. First thing they fucking tell you, I ain't got a telly. Oh, all right. You're fucking... Ooh.
Hey, you're right, Rezzy. I'm on hazy IPA. I've had a fucking hard day, no tea, and I've had a few beers now. So it's that Nakamoti Towers or whatever it was. Die Hard 2. Was it?
Nakatomi Towers, that were Die Hard 1.
What's Die Hard 2?
Die Hard 2's at LaGuardia Airport, is it? No, not Guardia.
Oh, in the
Where is it?
snow?
That one in snow, yeah.
Paula's drunk. Look,
I like that
Paula's
one.
drunk.
Paula's drunk.
Yeah,
I
you are
doubt
all
that.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I did like the airport one.
Yeah, it's in the airport, Chris says.
Yeah, that was a good one, that was.
Come on,
When
Mr.
it kicks,
Partridge. why
it
don't
kicks
you jump on?
everybody in the plane in.
Come on. Come on, Mr. Partridge. Get yourself on.
Without your bullshit about being tired, get on, Chris.
Yeah, come on.
If
Get on.
you've got enough energy to chat, you've got enough energy to turn your cam on. Or you're
Yeah,
Paula
put your
doesn't-
fucking cam on, chicken.
You
Oh,
put your fucking cam on, Dinny.
I've had my cam on.
you don't need to see my ugly mug.
Oh, I know what you look like. You got long hair.
My partner
I've seen him. He's got
My
long hair.
partner
He's
thought you
blonde.
weren't too bad looking, actually.
He's got big tits as well.
We all look the same, bold.
I'm not bald.
Yeah, there was a hair on top, I think.
I've got a few hairs.
Oh, Dinny counts his glasses.
Kitty, don't tell us to put your cam on. Get your arse on you yourself. You always come on.
Yeah, Kitty. Come on. Kitty,
Come
you
on,
get
it's
on
Christmas.
as well.
It's
Don't be
Christmas.
rude,
It's
Kitty.
11 o'clock. Nobody knows who you are.
What time is it? It's fucking 12 o'clock here.
Is it past your bedtime, Dinny?
Oh, yeah, of course it is, Robert.
It's 12 o'clock here.
Oh, yes, you know, how do they, Robert, you know? I'm from London. You're not from London. You don't sound very London.
Oh, for fuck's sake, innit, man?
What? You
You're just
moan about?
on at people all the time. Say something nice to Robert now to take all that shit back. Say something nice.
Yeah, no, that'd be
Positive.
all
All right. Robert, I love you, darling.
Say it with sincerity, you twat.
Jason, I wish
Suck my
I wish
big,
you hadn't
fat,
told me to
juicy
say that.
fucking dick, Robert. How's that? Is that a yes?
Have we had
See how you
enough
kill
yet?
it, didn't it? Do you see how you kill it? Nobody knows what to say now because you're just killing it. You're just being rude to people for no reason.
Pardon?
You're just being rude for no reason, man. Stop it.
I'm not being rude.
You are. You're being rude. You're being rude to Robert, who's the host. It's his show. He can boot you off. I'd fucking boot you off if I were him.
Yeah, I did this show. You should be nice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it easy, man.
I
What
do
Paul
agree
says.
with you, like, you know, I should be nice to him, like.
You should be nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Rezi, I was born in West London in Paddington, and I never used to talk like this.
Yes, you do.
I was
do.
born in West London, Paddington, in St Mary's, and yeah, I used to talk a bit like that a long time ago.
Yeah, you fucking can't.
I was a QPR man through and through. You could cut me in half, and you'd see blue and white hoops.
Well, you wouldn't really. You'd either see blue or white, depending on which part you've cut through. Because I'm assuming that because they're hoops, aren't they?
Yeah, it's true actually.
Yeah, so there you go. Or you could have blue and white rings inside you, like to specify how old you are.
Jason, how are they doing? How's my football team I used to follow doing?
I don't know. I don't know. I think they're doing all right. Just got a new manager and just won a game, first game in a while on Boxing Day.
Oh well, that makes a change. Not that I really care.
Cut him through him vertically. Now, which would you do if you were cutting somebody in half? Would you cut horizontally or would you cut vertically?
Sorry, folks, I had a bathroom break there. I missed all the love and positivity.
Yeah, I was sending some positive love to Jason and Robert.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice of you, Denny. Very festive.
Yes.
Did you notice at the same time Spanish Chicken was having a shit?
I said a bathroom break.
Would you please be nice to the people here, Jason?
Excuse me.
Yes, you. You fucking specky cunt.
You've been drinking, haven't you, Dinny?
He's
No.
always drinking.
No. I actually, there we go. New Year's Eve, I'm going off the drink.
Are you still off the smokes?
Yep.
No wonder you're a fucking nut job.
How long I've been off the fucking things now? I don't know. 6 months, 8 months. It's
Stephen
still a
Owens.
torture.
Stephen Owens, come and show us your long locks. Come on then.
Still off them yet. Still struggling, like. Haven't had a joint or no fags or anything. The smoking department.
Anyway, what's your positive vibes for the new year then, Denny?
Positive vibes. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. It's not going to get any fucking better. How's that sound?
Whatever, positive.
Shut up, Jason. There's somebody mute Jason.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know, positive vibes, positive vibes. I'd probably listen to Robert and Jason, you know, and make me feel really positive. You know?
Hey Rob, you got any? You got that girl coming on shortly? What, Amanda? Was it Amanda? Someone?
Amanda Vollmer.
Yeah. So you got any more guests lined up?
Not yet, no. But it's funny because I was saying to Jimmy O the other night that I quite like, I quite enjoy interviewing, and one thing I'd like to do is maybe just try and interview more, even random people, and like because I used to love watching this show called Off the Street or listening to a show called Off the Street. Do you remember Tommy Boyd?
No.
He was a DJ. He was a talk radio DJ. Talks before it became.
What a fucking wanker he is.
Well, yeah, he might have been. But I did like what his slot he did, Jason, and it was called Off the Street. And he used to just literally grab someone and suddenly start interviewing them for like, and do a 20-minute, half-hour interview with them. And you'd hear the most fascinating stories about people who literally he just literally used to grab outside the studio and say, do you fancy just chatting for half an hour about your life? And you'd hear the most fascinating stuff. And I'd love to interview. I'd love to do more interviewing. I really would. But and I really enjoyed Clive de Carl. I thought I got a lot out of him. You know, he let us know a lot more than I've ever heard of Clive de Carl before. So
yeah, I think you're doing well, Jim. I think you're doing well. Really do.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it. I might even if anyone's going to do it in the Raccoons, anyone wants to be would have the balls. I know there's a lot of interesting people in the chat. I know that, and it'd be great to interview some of them. Don't you think, Jason?
Oh yeah, of course it would. Yeah, everyone's got a story, man. Everyone's got
a story, and I think you don't need people that are specifically about one particular subject or anything like that. It can just be just someone ordinary that I mean, even yourself, Spanish. Come on, I bet I could get a lot out of you, mate.
Yeah, I got a big mouth.
Exactly.
Not as big as Dennis, but I got a big mouth.
Yeah, but it would be about as depressing as having fucking Dinny on, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it could
Excuse me.
We know you're there. We know you're there. Just sit back and hark on.
There you go.
That fucking Jason never shuts up about me. When are you going to interview me, Robert?
Yeah, interview Dinny.
Yeah.
And you, and yeah, you as well, non-violent.
How many fuck offs and fuck yous do you want in one interview? Interview Dinny. Oh, fuck that. Fuck you and fuck off.
There you go. Look, even Miss Blue Sky says that's a great idea. Look. There you go.
It's good to listen to other people's opinions on stuff and stuff.
Yeah.
On stuff and stuff?
I think so. Just a different angle. Got any ideas for the show this year, next year, Jason? Anything? Any interviews you'd like to do?
No, I don't think there's anybody I really want to talk to. I can't think of anybody. I mean, anybody who would. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody I really want to talk to. Everyone's got like these stupid. Everyone's fucking stupid. Everyone's got like they're so fucking caught up in one thing or another that you get somebody on one subject, and I enjoyed talking to old Moonface, Bart Sibrow last year.
Yeah, he was good. He was really good. David Weiss was good as well.
Yeah, David Weiss. I don't mind. I like talking to David Weiss. I might have him on again. But I mean, I don't think I am.
Was David Weiss the flat earther?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a flat earth
twice.
App. He's got an app, Rob.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What about what's his name again? Hispano. What's his name? Oh God.
Just a clue.
He does. He's a baldy like us, and he's been on. He's quite.
Fucking anyone our age is
Porter guy,
bold.
Jason. What was his name? Used to be a hospital porter.
Oh, Ben Emily Jones.
Yeah, Ben Emlyn Jones.
He's sound, yeah.
Yeah, he's
had him
good. I
on for a
like
while. Ben's a good guest.
Yeah, they'll all probably be on. I'll have guests from time to time. If I find anyone interesting, then I'll try and get them on. But there's nobody fucking interesting enough. Everyone's fucking. There's nowhere near when we first started. There were people left, right, and centre who got their own channels and stuff like that, and it's just not like that anymore. It just isn't like that anymore.
We know everything now, so there's no questions left to fucking ask.
That's a good one, Reddy.
Can a globalist be a flat earther?
You know, I'd love to get one of these fucking, these people who stick themselves to the roads.
No, fuck. What the fucking hell would they have to say? They're stupid.
No, hang on a minute. No, give them a fucking chance.
They'd have no content. No content at all.
Hang on a minute. Chicken. Let them
You
on.
tell me he's not a fucking wind-up merchant.
Jason, you shut the fuck up.
He can
Jason,
get on
shut
the
up.
road. He should
Why
do that.
did you glue yourself to the road? The diesel's running out. The
Shut the
petrol's
fuck up.
running out.
Listen, I'll
the
guarantee you.
fuck
Listen. I'll guarantee
These
you.
people are fucking idiots.
Shut up, chicken.
Can you tell me what actual petrol-based glue you managed to use to glue yourself to the fucking road?
Chicken.
Fuck's
If Jason put out a message, right, and to one of these glue stickers, whatever you want to call them, right, one of these stop oil people, to come on Raconteurs News, and you know what I mean, give them a chance, and Jason, please get one of these. What do we call these?
Dinny, they would be done in a minute. Tell me one thing that isn't
be done in a minute. Give them a chance, man.
Oh, fuck off. What isn't produced by oil?
Listen, don't fucking. That's why we want them on.
Hello, Donna. Hello, Matt.
Hey, caddies.
Where's Matt?
He's winding you up, Spanish. Just
I
look.
know
I'm
he
not
always
winding.
does.
Just
give him a chance. Just what about Ian Huntley? Get him on. Let's just give him a chance.
Jimmy
Just give him a
Savile
chance
was
to
it?
explain
Jimmy
himself.
Savile was innocent. Yeah.
Oh, fuck no. Listen, that's what we want on. We want a fucking sticky boy on.
That killed a channel.
Katie Boyle.
I mean, they got nothing to say for themselves. Of course they do. They're sticking themselves to fucking roads, chicken.
I don't
mean
care
it.
if they stick themselves to fucking lampposts. Makes no difference to
Don't be
me.
rude.
They're idiots.
No, they're not idiots. You've been rude. You've been downright fucking rude.
This is him, right? This is him. This is him, right? This is.
That's Dinny.
You know. Do you see? Can you see no hypocrisy? Can you see that this is just what wind up?
No, I think these are wrong.
Yes, we are. We are definitely wrong. We should, in fact,
wrong.
yes. In fact, what you know, what, Dinny? We're going to give him a chance now. Thank you.
Yes,
for putting us
I
right.
think we should invite.
I'm going to get just stop oil on.
Would Matt Letitia be a good guest?
Fantastic guest, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. John O'Looney, fantastic guest.
But the problem is, right? You could get the channel banned.
No, they're on loads of channels.
No, not on YouTube.
John O'Looney, Matt Letitia.
I don't want John O'Looney. John O'Looney is going to turn out to be something that, we don't like.
Trust Jason. And do you know what, Jason? I don't think you're a million miles, and I'm going to tell you why. Suddenly, he's now talking about, that there's going to be foreign troops locking us up in our homes. Like he's suddenly one minute he's a funeral director, and next minute he should be believed what's coming out of his mouth about that foreign troops are going to suddenly.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Rob.
It's
There's
all a bit
loads.
dodgy, man.
There's loads of misinformation. We've always trained UN troops in this country. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you see UN vehicles on the road in this country, the British Army trains UN fucking troops. Funky Prepper's done the same thing. He's gone down all the fucking deep rabbit holes and he's coming out with all this stuff. And a lot of it is misinformation. It's
but chicken, haven't we all gone down fucking rabbit holes?
Yeah, we have. Yeah. But
yes,
you know when your bullshit floats to the top. You know when it's fucking bullshit.
Listen, we've all been down these rabbit holes, mate. Land on the moon, 9/11. We've all jumped into fucking everything. It's all.
But that's different. That's different. I'm talking about the main.
Earth, you can
I'm
talk.
I'm talking about the more mainstream stuff that people are talking about UN troops. All the invading people in dinghies or a UN army. It's all.
I hate that word, by the way.
Well, they're coming over in fucking rubber boats, okay?
So fucking what?
Well, you want a rubber boat to float, don't you?
So fucking what? You got a fucking you got 200,000 people from Ukraine coming into your country. You got 200,000 people from Hong Kong. Sorry.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's bullshit. When people are saying all these people are coming over and rubber boats are part.
He's drawing you in, Spanish.
Exactly.
He's drawing you in to a row. Right? He's drawing
you
into a row.
Jason, would you shut the fuck up?
He's kind of agreeing, Jason.
Somebody's just said something in chat room and I just wanted to mention it, that's all. And I just can't get a word in edgewise because you're winding Spanish chicken up.
No, I'm not, Jason. I'm not.
You are, though.
I was trying to
Jason, I'm not. I promise you I'm not.
I was trying to counter the other channels that are saying all the people are coming in are UN soldiers. All this sort of bullshit. It's getting too mainstream in all the media and that, and on channels on YouTube. They can't all be fucking UN soldiers. They're all from different countries, speaking different languages.
Of course, they're not all UN soldiers. For God's sake.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm trying to say.
But look, of course they're not all UN soldiers. I mean, I don't know why we're fucking talking about UN soldiers when now we're just talking about what were it, guests?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just chatting about other people, like people you
like
follow
John
on
O'Looney.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's it. We were talking about John O'Looney. Mentioned John O'Looney, and I said,
and he's been caught in the same trap by talking about other things.
Listen to me. I've had a bad feeling about John O'Looney from the very first time I ever saw anything of him. Right? It's just my own personal feelings, and I'm never much wrong.
You might be wrong on this one, Jace.
Yeah, I might be, but I don't think I am, to be fair. Like Robert said, he were a fucking funeral director, and now what's he doing? Is he still burying people because he's not got much time for it? Because he seems to be researching all sorts of different stuff. I
was just about to say, he's caught up in the mainstream fucking conspiracy shit, isn't he?
I don't even know. Where's he from, by the way?
Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes. He is a proper funeral director. Because I used to live in Milton Keynes. I know his company.
You could probably Google it and see if his business is still going, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's still going. He's been struck off from the association that, like there's a national association for fucking everything, plumbing, drainage, all that shit. He was in the national association.
Listen, all this backstory. Nobody, all this back. Everyone goes and looks back, all right, and they look back on it. You can see that it's a legitimate business. All that's been placed there before he even gets anywhere near a YouTube video or any fucking video. That's what it's. That's what it's about. It's Looney. No, I mean, look at his fucking name.
I'll tell you what, Jason.
That's a normal name in Ireland, by the way, Jason.
I would back him
100%. Name in Ireland.
I know it's probably a normal name, but it has connotations, doesn't it? People,
of course, it does. Yeah, you're a fucking loony.
Yeah.
So
I would back him 100%. He's a funeral director. He's been dealing with people's bodies, families, fucking dead people, and
all I'm saying is just be wary. That's all.
No, I know that. But as far as I've watched shed loads of videos of him, he looks like a genuine, caring person in the funeral director's business. I don't believe the bullshit that people say that he's made up. Oh, his name's O'Looney and all this stuff. Really don't. Really don't.
How's
He
your
seems-
crypto going anyway, Spanish?
It's down the fucking toilet, mate.
Right, so you're a fucking good judge then, aren't you?
Well, no, it's not complete. It's a bit like Rob's. It's not complete down the toilet, but if you follow shit like that, then you know the ups and downs of it. So let's leave it there because I know you hate crypto, and as soon as you mention it, it rolls your fucking beans.
Not crypto.
I don't hate crypto at all.
But it does piss you off, doesn't it?
Don't piss me off. No, pisses me off. Why would it piss me? Got nothing to do with me. I like watching CoffeeZilla, like exposing them all. You know, he will.
Well, there's
I mean,
loads of
watch
scams.
CoffeeZilla.
There's loads of scams.
There are loads of scams. Chickens.
Brilliant,
You know the big
CoffeeZilla. He's my
chicken.
hero.
Chickens. You know the
If I were a
biggest.
gay, I'd want to be gay with him.
Do you know the biggest scam that was on Raconteurs News? Fucking John Wedger. Oh my God. What a fucking complete, utter fucking wanker. You remember him, Jason? Was it John Wedger? Is it?
Yeah, the ex-cop.
Fucking dickhead. And he talked fucking Jason and Andy into a fucking corner. And I was raging about it. That's the truth, Jason, by the way. You talk circles around the two ears.
Yeah, well, let's not even go there, Denny. I don't know about that.
Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. Sorry, but
Jason's
that was the
already said
biggest wanker was ever on Raconteurs News was John Wedger.
Yeah, but that wasn't even proper crypto.
It weren't crypto. John Wedger
Oh, we're talking about crypto.
What are you talking about him?
You know, fucking, we're all cross purposes here. It's cost Oaks is gone. He's gone to go get his son a fucking bacon sandwich.
He's away for a wank.
He's fucking stout before he goes
With
to
a
bed.
handful of salve.
He's away to eat his $1.99 fucking steak from fucking Tesco's.
Don't belittle
Don't
people.
diss
that can't
it, man.
afford
It's a
much.
$1.99 steak. It's a steak. Fuck me. You're such a cunt, Nick. Fucking Dinny goes out and fucking like gets his vegetables from fucking bear shit.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Scavenging through fucking bear shit.
Oh,
for fucking,
shut
But he
up.
is one of them. He
Fucking
scavenges
moaning.
through it, sniffing it and say, right, this is 4 days old. It's a brown bear in its late 30s.
They're nicking
Chewing
my
your
wood.
chewing your
They're
fucking
nicking my
mushrooms off
wood.
your trees.
They're nicking my wood. I caught them nicking my wood. I said, you can't have my fucking wood. Fuck off.
Go and eat your fucking Aldi steak and look what's in it, you prick.
That's right. Listen, that was
You get a lot of fucking, you know all the fucking shit.
my
They put that
fucking
fucking.
wood.
Listen, Robert, you see all the shit they put that fucking cheap steak, man. Have a look what's injected into it.
I've only
Shit,
got
shit.
50 fucking
Go
acres.
get the package.
I can't
Go
have
get
any of
the
my fucking wood. Fuck them.
Robert, go and get the package and show us what's wrote in the
fuck 'em.
package.
Double fuck them. They're not having my fucking wood.
People
Double
eat what they
fuck
can
'em.
afford, Denny.
Oh, fuck off and make your steak, you cunt.
People eat what they can afford, Denny.
It's not that. It's not that. I'm just taking the piss, chicken. Don't worry about it.
I know you are.
He told you he's a wind-up merchant. That's all he does.
Oh, Matt's going. Matt Malevolent's going. Night all. Night, Matt. I don't blame you, mate.
Mahat. Cheers, Mahat.
Die Hard 2 started.
Oh, is it? Oh, I might have to put that on then. Arras has finished.
There you go. Miss Blue Sky's right. Yes, Denny, just because your steak is 150 quid supplied by Rothschild.
No, they didn't say Dinny. It says just because.
Yeah, well, we know they're talking about you.
I've already seen this once this Christmas. Die Hard 2. Me and my missus, we watch Christmas movies like every night, up in build up, just to, I don't know, just to try.
Who was that footballer? Was it a French guy? Got this steak for 1,000 quid covered in gold.
Who gives a fuck?
Oh, see, now let's talk celebrities who've died. Oh, that
What was he called? He used to play for Munich.
Jazzy B or whatever it is. He's died, isn't he? From what's that?
Jazzy
band?
B died.
Yeah, what's it called? That band?
Faithless.
No, no.
Faithless. Is it Jazzy B?
Oh yeah, no, one Jazzy B.
Maxi
Jazzy.
Jazz.
Maxi
yeah, Maxi
Jazz.
Jazz. Yeah, that's it. I
one.
was going to say, yeah, fucking hell.
No, Jazzy B's
But-
already dead.
But he's of that age, isn't he? He could die, he could not die.
We're all of that age.
Yeah, I know that's the fucking
We could
trouble.
die or we could not die.
It's a
not-
fucking vaccine.
And let's not forget, Die Hard 2 is on, and Chris is really promoting it here. Look,
And let me just add to that, Robert. Let me just add to that the who's the star in Die Hard 2?
what's his name?
Come on, think of it.
Bruce Willis.
Has retired from acting due to
The triple top.
exactly. They didn't say that, but he's developed problems.
That's right, he hasn't he? From the treble top.
Well, they didn't say that, but he just said they developed problems.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder.
Terry Hall died from Fun Boy 3. Special,
Oh, yeah,
really.
Terry Hall, yeah.
He was young as well,
He was 65, wasn't he?
but he drank like a bastard, apparently.
Well, that's you, fuck chicken.
I think I know that, but I'd rather go out fast like that than be dragged out. And I know it's a bit fucking. I was in an old nursing home earlier today, and the woman said, "Oh, can you put a mask on?" I was like, I was like a fucking dog at a gate. So I put one on, walked down, and you see these people led there in this fucking nursing home. And every fucking room had a TV on, and every door was open, and everyone that was in there in their 60s, 70s, 80s were just fucking led over, not watching TV, just fucking being kept alive. Fuck that shit.
But do you know the sad thing about it all? Seriously, on a serious note. Remember the
Serious
days-
note. Only on a serious note. Don't do anything, any jokes.
Shut
Go on,
up.
Seriously.
Do
Go on,
you
say
remember
it
the
serious.
day-
No. Serious. No, Dinny, be serious. Go on, we're being serious. Go on.
Well, shut up then.
Come on, hurry up and say something.
Do you remember the days when
If you don't talk in a minute, I'm going to just fucking cut you off.
Do you remember the days when you used to look after your parents? You know, when they used to get passed on, you know. Your mother and father keep in the same house, and your grandparents, you know. It's all gone.
No, Aunt Denny. Last 3 weeks, my mum's had a chest infection. I've gone down every day and cooked her tea
Yeah.
every fucking day.
Well
and I
done,
could.
Spanish.
Well, it's what you do. It's your family,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, well done.
And
sir.
I've never cooked before, and that might sound a bit fucking weird. I went down. She was in bed for about 2 days. Right, got her some fruit, done her
Yep.
shit, and I cooked her a meal every fucking day. She's back now. She walked up the shops for the first time yesterday,
Yeah.
and I was late coming on here as well. And I got in about 8 o'clock with a load of shopping, and I phoned my mum. Said, "Mum, can you put the oven on 200 degrees?" And she said, "I've had a jacket potato and beans." I thought, fantastic. So I still went down, took the shopping in, and I think she's back to, she's 89. She'll be 90 in February. She's getting back to where she was. So I'm really happy about that. But
Yeah,
you
but
do
that-
it for you.
that's what
You
I'm trying
do
to say.
it for you.
Chicken. Do you remember the days when we used to look after our parents? It's
She
all
looked
gone now. When we used
What
to,
has it just
like, live
described
together.
to you, you fucking bell end?
She looked after me.
Jason, will you stop
from
being
when she-
fucking rude?
Described it to you that he's just looked after it. He's been looking after his own. We still do. I look after mine.
I look after my mum. I go and see
Everybody
my mum.
does. It's just what decent people do.
I can't believe a world where people wouldn't look after them.
But what I was trying to say, like what Chicken was saying about these people in these homes and that, how can you leave
Oh,
your parents like that?
Yeah, but I don't know if they got any children anyway. But what I was saying was, like 5 o'clock tonight, I'm walking down this hall with a mask on, and I'm fucking totally anti-mask, but I had to do it. Walk down through, and every fucking room was an almost lifeless body being kept alive with a TV on. It must have been about fucking 88 degrees in there. It was. I'm just fucking, please God, let a train run over me before I get to that state. It's fucking no fucking good way for people to go.
Is your mum in a care
I
home?
can think better ways than getting run over by a train as well.
Yes. Well, anything fast. No, my mum's not on a camera. She's in her own. She's in
Oh,
her
who's-
own.
who's-
So it didn't make you want to push her into in front of a train, did it?
I don't feel I got the energy to push her in a fucking chair down to a fucking train station. It's too far away. No, do you know when there was I don't know, thoughts went through my head. It was just cushions over their faces. It was like, fuck me, this would be the best way to go for them. It's weird.
Yeah, let's not talk about ways to kill people on channel,
well,
like, you know.
If
Especially
you
when
want
Roberts.
to know ways to kill people, move to Canada.
Yeah.
Well, killing people, this is actually legal in Holland and the Netherlands.
And Switzerland.
Yeah, and Switzerland as well. Yeah, that's for 20 years they started that. You're allowed to.
Yeah, but only if they got no.
It's nothing new. It's nothing new that's going on in Canada.
No, but what they want to do in Canada is do it to children. There's no age involved. It's not like you've got to the end of your life and they want to kill you. It's 16, completely disabled, have no quality of life. Fuck off.
Well, that's different, chicken. I agree with you there, mate.
And that's the thing, Denny, is when shit like that starts off, it starts off with good intentions. People always abuse it, whether that's individuals or governments or companies, corporations. See, a corporation just starts fucking killing people. Who are you going to send to prison? Nobody goes to prison. Nobody ever does.
Yeah.
There you go, Miss Blue Sky. Hang on, Miss Blue Sky's made a really good point there. It's more complicated, especially as lots of elderly people end up with dementia. It's hard work to look after them. The real question is, why don't the kids visit their parents in the care homes more often?
It's not only that. It's about the. I'm not prepared to wipe my mum's ass and go and, if she's struggling on the toilet, to go and wipe her ass. I don't think that. What's the words?
It's nowhere you haven't been before.
I know, but it's my mum's own perception of me looking after her.
I know, man. I know. I don't think I'd be happy doing that.
I wouldn't want it for myself. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't want it for.
I would do it if I had to. My sister done that, chicken. But
I'll tell you what. It's really.
I would definitely
easy.
do it. I had a good one with her, and she was looked after to the end, mate. I still to this day.
I could do it for other people, no problem at all. But the dignity lost, but by doing it to your own parents, it's fucking unimaginable.
Anyway, as Stephen Owens was saying, where's the fun chat gone?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's start taking the piss again.
Come on.
I wouldn't wipe fucking Jason's ass. I'll tell you that.
I'd
wipe Jason's ass with your face, didn't he?
Oh, you shut up.
I wipe my ass
You're
with
right,
his
moaning
face.
bastards, the two of yous. Listen, let's get rid of fucking.
No, we just got on a bit of a
news.
serious talk. So yeah, okay, let's
Anyway,
get back like.
Should we bring this show to an end, gentlemen?
Always look
I don't
on the
give a fuck.
bright side of
Yeah, we
life.
know you don't give a fuck, Denny. You never give a
I
fuck.
don't. Robert, you do you?
Jason.
Do you give a fuck? Robert,
Jason.
let's stop asking Jason. It's
Jason,
your
should we
show.
get him?
It's your show.
Jason, should we shut up? Jason, should we get him a t-shirt that says, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a double fuck.
Sorry to
That's not
people.
really fucking hell.
Sorry to the people in chat. Obviously, when I'm on StreamYard, so I only see 4 people and I miss all the chat. So I'm sorry if it got a bit personal and a bit down. But hey, it's a new year. Let's look for the future. Let's look for more happiness.
I keep muting him, but he keeps unmuting himself.
It's a nightmare, isn't it? It's just an absolute nightmare. It's like having heard a ghost when he's on. You've got to heard him right.
Heard him right. He likes to be heard, though, doesn't he, Jason?
Oh. Of course he does. Yeah. I think it'd probably be a good idea to end it then.
Let's wrap it all up, ladies and gentlemen. Right, anyone who wants to have a chat in the after chat, here we go. We're going to Copy that. I'm not going to be there for long, but if you want to join us and listen to Denny being a misery gut. Fuck off. Shut up. Shut up.
Anyway, Happy New Year as it comes to everybody in chat. Wishing you all the blessings and all the goodness of the new season.
Yeah, have a good. There's no show on Friday, but there is a Jimmy O show, and he's asked me to appear on there for some reason. I don't know why. So,
Because you're a superstar. You're an international health superstar.
do you want a preview of my new tune? Here we go. Look. Here's my new
Oh
tune.
no! Don't get piano art.
I'm going.
not.
Get it out.
No, listen. Here's
Let's
a
bump it
preview.
up.
Here's a preview. Listen. Hang on.
Stylophone.
Yeah.
Cheers, Paula. Fucking hell, is there a funeral coming?
You fucking cheeky git.
Well, it's not really uplifting, is it? For fuck's sake.
I've never got any uplift. I can't write uplifting music, man.
Well, don't
I'm
write
deep.
then.
I'm
Don't
deep,
write.
baby.
Don't write. Don't write.
I don't write. I can't read music Spanish,
You can't
so I
play,
don't write
you
it.
can't play it either.
I can't fix plumbing either, mate.
Robert, James O didn't invite you on Friday. He invited, what's he called on? You picked that wrong, mate.
Who do you invite on then?
Dinny, Jimmy O invited me privately, actually.
Yes, but Dinny is monitoring all your messages, all your
yeah.
private messages at this moment in time. He can see that you've got one from Sexy Susan from just down the road on Tinder, and also a couple of private messages on Grindr for some reason.
Fucking, I wish I had some.
It's not Susan, it's Sharon, you prick. Read it right, Jason. It's Sharon, not Susan.
All right, then, Sharon.
Right, sorry.
Okay, everyone, thank you for watching the show tonight. I know it was a random one. It's been really interesting and good.
Sorry to depress anybody. Enjoy the new year.
Happy New Year, everyone in the chat. Happy all you lurkers and everyone watching the playback of this wonderful show. It's been emotional.
Yeah, very.
Say goodbye, Dinny.
Good luck. Good evening. Sorry. Welcome to Conspiracies News. This is Robert Shaw. We're talking with Sal. And let's start again. Good evening. How are you all?
Bye-bye, everyone.
Anyway, for 2023, we're banning Dinny, so everything will be happy.
Yeah.
Hey!